There we go. We're live. All right. What's going on, boys and girls? How we doing? Welcome back to the worst Magic Arena stream, where today, possibly finally, for those fans of Tovolar, here he is again. First time since like mid-April. Let's not talk about it. Moving on. Tovolar, Dire, Overlord. Whenever a wolf or werewolf you control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card, and then the day and night shenanigans. But on the back, still has that draw ability, but he also has target wolf or werewolf you control gets +X+0 and gains trample until end of turn. That's a great ability. A little expensive though. So today's changes include 2 cards that give trample to our things. Let's see. We've got Crash Through right here. I thought this was nice because it costs only 1 red. It also draws us a card in addition to giving our stuff trample, which hopefully will give us more cards. Let's see. I put in Garrick's Uprising too. We might draw less cards out of this than we want, but we'll draw a non-zero number of cards out of this. It'll probably help if it's nighttime, so that way our creatures enter a little bigger. I haven't actually looked through and see how many exactly that'll affect, but nevertheless, also things like Domrianic Bolas, let's see. Adaptive Automaton will help too, because it's yet another Anthem effect there, right? So, yeah, Garrick's Uprising, kind of mostly for the creatures you control have trample. There's another enchantment you can use. Hang on, it's creatures, control, trample. The thing about this enchantment is one of them costs 3, but it's attacking. Yeah, here it is. Check this one out. Attacking non-human creatures you control get +1/+0 and have trample. Problem with werewolves is on the daytime side they're humans. Yeah, on nighttime side they're not humans, but I mean, I I don't know about it, man. I really like it. Or +1/+0 in addition to the trample. I feel like that's great, but I don't know, man. Is that win more? Is that just too conditional? You know what I mean? Because our commander does have the ability. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control 3 or more wolves or werewolves, it becomes night. But we're probably doing okay by then. I don't know, man. I just didn't put it in. I had it in, then I was like, maybe it's too much. Whatever. There's also Street Riot here, but this one costs 5. However, as long as it's your turn, creatures you control get +1/+0 and have trample. That's kind of all right because it's another thing to get you 1 more power to maybe help out with Garrick's Uprising, right? Cemetery Prowler enters as a 4/4, just for one example there. I don't know. There it is. That's kind of 2 things that I ultimately decided not to do. I went with Crash Through instead. Let's see. What else did I put in? I think I might have made like 1 more change to this. Oh yeah, up in the top right corner, as soon as this actually wants to load, we see Embercleave there. Obviously, we probably want to get a bunch of creatures out onto the field and attack. And yeah, so Embercleave is reduced by X, where X is the number of attacking creatures we control. And also, since it gives something double strike, right? Our commander has that whenever a wolf or werewolf you control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. So it's nice that one creature might just be able to trigger that card draw twice with Embercleave there. So that's pretty good. I'm okay, thank you. The game didn't crash. Freaking Jesus, dude. All right. Yeah, but since I have this up here, Arlinn Court is kind of nice because she flips over. Creatures you control get +1/+1 and gain trample until end of turn. So that's incredibly good. Johnny Exert, what's going on, man? Nice to see you. Thank you for coming here to the worst Magic the Gathering stream. So let's see. That's pretty much all of the changes. I guess I didn't mention a Metallic Mimic here, right? I think that one's pretty good. Lets our creatures enter the battlefield with an additional +1 counter. So kind of a pseudo Anthem effect there, to go in line with the Anthem effect that I got out of this one here. And Bloodline Pretender is another change there. And it's an uncommon too. So, if I don't like it, it ain't going to cost me anything, I took out Cabaret Revels because I remember the last time I played this just not being too thrilled with it. The last time I played this, I got my butt whooped. And something I'm thinking of today is like, do I want to put in more interaction, like Domri's Ambush, that sort of thing? There's like a new one from Shadows over Innistrad. It's like choose target creature you don't control, and each creature you do control that's a wolf and/or Werewolf like deals damage equal to its power to that creature. So those are the types of things I'm considering if I want more of those. Right now we are at I think 35 creatures. And since I think we want to run more aggro-y, that's probably a good number of creatures. I don't think we need like 40, but I think 30 might be too little, so I like somewhere in the mid-30s there. Another thing is, do I have enough draw? Would Toski benefit me? I don't even have the Great Henge in this, but we have a lot more smaller creatures, so I don't know. I don't know about this one, man. Our first drop is going to be Realm Walker on turn 3 when we go second. Fine, dude. Dude, I just logged on, man. Don't test my patience this bad. I just logged on. Come on. Trickster! 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 I don't think I want to do Arnie Slays the Troll. There can be a reason to play Arnie Slays the Troll there if we needed that Chapter 2 red mana really bad. I do like that you can drop Arnie Slays the Troll and then, yeah, just for Chapter 2. It's an emergency, but, you know, nice. Desperation functionality. It's kind of nice, you know. Let's go ahead and take a look at that real quick. Does that got Death Touch? No. However, since it has the 3 power, I don't know if I really want to drop this one right now. I'm kind of feeling this one past the turn. Oh, is he dropping his commander? No blocks. Alright, do I need the 4 mana here? I don't think I'm dropping this, and I don't think I need this and anything else, so maybe this can go down. Maybe we can drop Cemetery Prowler, and we're not going to take a creature out of a graveyard, unfortunately, but I think it's worthwhile. Yep, no attacks. It's kind of nice that we have the Cosmotronic Wave. It deals 1 damage to each creature they control, so we don't have to target this and pay that obscene word cost. They are attacking for 11 damage right now. Looks like 13 next turn, so that will be lethal next turn unless we do something. Now, the Cosmotronic Wave will kill the 3/1. I think that they will amass 1, right? Yeah, whenever an opponent casts a spell, amass orcs 1. So this will become a 2/2 before this thing resolves. I think we will go ahead and block that one, right? Why don't we block them both, honestly? Right? I think that's fine. Oh, I can't be blocking that? All right, fine. Yeah, I think getting rid of that one's okay. All right, it's 3 power. Oh, okay. They want it because the ring tempts them. It's going to take me a little while to memorize the whole freaking ring thing. Because, like, I don't even not read the cards to be funny or cute or whatever. It's just, like, generally inattentive. Okay. Is this a thing that we need to kill? Maybe? We can flip this over and then other wolves and werewolves you control have trample. That's kind of good. Let me hit the thinking here. Is that really gonna matter that much? I guess with Lightning Bolt we could do something decent here. Or we could do the Arnie Slays the Troll on maybe this. Arnie Slays the Troll, I kind of like that. Let's do that on... just have that kill that, I think. I think I'm good there, right? We don't have any attacks in there. Unfortunately, Cosmotronic Wave's expensive, so if I want to draw the Tovolar cards, you got to get them down now, and then next turn, do the wave. We'll probably take some serious damage here. I can't see them not attacking with the 5/5. Okay, that's 16 damage. I'm kind of okay with taking that. Although this can't be blocked, right? Your Ringbearer is legendary and can't be blocked by creatures with greater power. Okay, well, we lost that, so we could just go ahead and leave. We're not going to be doing anything here, unfortunately. They have too much. I can chump their Ringbearer a little while, but all the while I don't have anything big enough to take on Sauron. Yeah, unfortunately, getting that one out with the Dark Ritual there was very good. Dark Ritual, as it turns out. Good card. Also, not a rare. If you know anybody who's been playing Magic for a while, they probably have bulk Dark Rituals. A lot of them, man. A lot of different arts. They're at least the one that's rare into Arena. Do I take this? I have a 1-drop. I got a 2-drop. I guess I could try it. I wish we went first, man. But we do have the 1-drop, you know. All right, there's a pretty good 2-drop there. I think it's better than this one because this one does have the artifact and enchantment exile on it. Okay, let's go ahead and attack and then do that. Oh, fuck, you know what? I dropped a red like an idiot. That's honestly fine. We'll drop this. It's mildly annoying. It actually is mildly annoying. All right, I'm going to have to try to do better than that one. I was looking at Kruin freaking Outlaw, and I dropped the freaking damn red. That was stupid. Yeah, it would have been real nice to hopefully they drop 1 creature, right, and then we would have had 2. Better grab onto the forest. Wow, the Strangle. All right. I mean, yeah, that'll do it. I kind of like this guy here. Is it this one though? Could be this one. Yeah, let's drop it. Because if they want to pass again, and you know they have their commander, but the backside werewolves you control have menace will be really helpful in getting its damage through. Z-Man, hell yeah! What's going on, my dude? Thank you for stopping by. Worst Magic Arena stream. Ugh. All right. Well, he loses the effect of that one, so you know we'll take it. This has first strike, so that will help its damage get through. So let's go ahead and probably Tovolar attack, right? It's got first strike, and that's their commander, so they probably wouldn't have even blocked even if it did have, or it did not have first strike, sorry. Now, will Tovolar stay around? Alright, that's going to let them create a 1/1 thing that can, I have to sacrifice, that sucks. I'll probably sacrifice this, right? I mean, I could sacrifice the commander, but it's kind of my biggest thing right now. I can equip Shadow Spear, and then attack, and then fight this. All right, really wanted the source of a. Hang on, let me make sure this happens correctly. 1, 2, whip this to you. Now you are a 4/4. So now I can prize fight you against. Do I want their commander? No, because it has that ETB. So we'll do this. The ward cost is pay 3 life. We'll gain it back. I can't attack, though, because then they just block it with the pest, and that's pathetic. So pass the turn. I would get the card. Okay. Do I have to sit here and play the nope guy? Is this just nope, 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 nope? Yep. Alright, yeah, we'll take a scry. We'll take a scry. Yeah, man. Alright. Better than not having it. We got a couple of 2-drops here. I don't know if we need yet another one, you know. Let's get some wolves on the field, man. Do we want Ill-Tempered Loner? We could only do Ill-Tempered Loner. I want more on the field. Yeah, let's drop that one. That's gonna be past turn. Because if they do nothing, then they both flip. Are you really just a whole bunch of nope? I mean, he has Chainer's Edict to flash back if he wants. In which case, I'll probably sacrifice the mono green. We're gonna take that because they want that to enter the battlefield. So now that they attacked with it and thereby, you know, can't block with it, that's pretty good. Okay, they have something really big. We're going to have trouble with that. That's great. Is it Ill-Tempered Loner and just pass the turn? Maybe Ill-Tempered Loner. What exactly does this do? I don't know, man. I don't know about that one. Let's hit this one. And that's in preparation for next turn, dropping Tovolar. And then at the beginning of your upkeep, if you control 3 or more... Oh, shit. I thought that was at the beginning of combat. All right, fair enough. Well, then it still wouldn't have worked because I wanted to have this on the backside and this. All right, yeah, we're fucking done. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to have an interesting game here. It's just going to be nope, 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 nope. We'll just leave. He's got a 6/6 flyer in the field. Or, sorry, in the air. So, yeah, he's looking pretty good there. Not even drawing cards, too, because, like, you know, if he had a full hand of 7 cards, it's like, okay, you know, he's going to have the kill spells. But as his hand dwindles more and more, you know, and he's still nope, 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 noping, like, I think I've seen enough. I think we're good to go. I don't know about this one, man. This one might come out of the deck. I just feel like it's too expensive. Although I do need some big things, so I really have to consider that. It is a pump spell. I actually should consider that. Wow, I think I could take this. Yeah, okay, fine. Keep it. Drop this one first. Ooh, yeah, okay. That's a 1-drop, but I can't get it down there. Probably try the Metallic Mimic here, I guess. Right? Hang on. Is it Werewolf? Let me just look around. Yeah, let's go with Werewolf there on that one. Because we can choose Wolf or Werewolf. It's tough, because I think we have, like, 15 Werewolves and 14 Wolves. No! Okay, you're an absolute fucking pleasure anus, aren't you? You're an anus. Alright, great. Alright, you know what? At least we can kill that with Play with Fire, so he can only get 1 treasure out of it, which is still super good, of course. But let's go ahead and hit this one, and then the mountain. Wait, let's see if that's going to be okay. We have to do this before he untaps. I really like Lannery Storm. Hideous style there. Absolutely hideous. The frame is really cool, but a coin so that they can all look exactly the same and you have to like sit there and peel your eyes to them to tell them apart. God, these people are just geniuses, aren't they? Okay, let's see. Maybe I want Howling Moon and this, and then next turn I can drop this guy. But this is pretty good too. Maybe it's just this and Howling Moon. Whenever an opponent casts their second spell each turn. Alright, yeah, let's just drop that. It's going to be this. Do I do that? Nah, because they want to block with Atsushi, so we can't give them that, because then they just drop their commander. I would be shocked if they attacked with Atsushi, since they definitely want it to block. And that block is real good, right? Oh, he has... Okay, now he has Shield Druid. Cool. Okay. Yeah. Oh, God, Young Wolf is really cool. That Undying ability is actually super cool. When this creature dies, if it had no +1/+1 counters on it, return it, blah, 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 blah. Oh, Z-Man, that's very cool, man. Yeah, absolutely. I love it, yeah. You are on, my dude. You are on. Let's go ahead and give it to that one. We can't really attack through, though, so we're probably going to concede already. I've got to figure out how to bring down big creatures, because the problem with this one is I can never seem to aggro fast enough. And I have, like, you saw my 1 and 2 drop slots, you know, I got a lot of those guys. This one is starting off, obviously, we're, like, in the 3rd game, and, yeah, we're good to go there. We just, yeah, we're good to go. All right, Z-Man, you up, baby. Yeah, you are, trust me, you are going to be, you're going to be perfectly good. And you said that you're playing Pirates. Cool, man. Hillbilly, what's up, Hillbilly, man? Welcome to the worst Magic Arena stream. It's nice to have you. All right, let's see. Is Z-Man on? Yes, he is. I will wait for your invite, though, because I don't know what you're playing. Like, is that an Explorer deck with Pirates? Is that, is that Grixis Captain as a commander for Pirates? Yeah, I'll just play. As soon as I, up. Yeah, I was gonna say as soon as I see your invite. Okay, I got you. Yep. One moment, please. Hit that cancel right fast. Yo, you guys like my better frame rate? I just took the frame rate down that I was exporting. I took it down from 60 to 30, and that's really helping the old laptop actually render these frames out to you. I'm freaking happy with that. Oh my god. Because, like, you know, I can run this application normally, and it looks like other people's YouTube videos when I'm not streaming, and then I hit the start streaming button, and man, it just, choppy, choppy, choppy. Wow. Wow, okay, wow. Admiral Beckett Brass is really freaking cool, dude. You love to see it. I'm proud of you, Z-Man. I like this shit. I mean, I do have two drops. This is really iffy, though. You know, this is real iffy. I do like that this is an Anthem effect, but man, I think I have to mulligan that. It's too bad because I actually really like that hand. Yeah, we keep this 100%. Wow, Hillbilly, I found out I may have to have surgery to get it blasted? Shit, man. Man, good luck with that, my man. You know, happy, speedy recovery. Well, not happy, but speedy recovery. And may your insurance be compliant. Amen. Do I want to drop Mayor of Avabruck? Or do I want to drop this? Because it's maybe not as good, you know? Honestly, I just want to go Mayor of Avabruck. Okay, they did that. That's good. How am I doing this, man? I could pass turn. And flip it to night. That's not super good, but like getting this on night isn't the worst thing in the world. No attacks. Because I'm not really getting through with Tovolar unless I attack with both of these, right? And then I lose this one, and I don't want to lose that one. This allows me to flash this in, right? At his end step. Also allows me to maybe prize fight this against the Halpack Alpha here. Makes it night right now, you know, so that next turn, unless he forces it today by casting 2 spells, yeah, I think we're going to prize fight that and see what happens here, right? Because Curious Obsession gives +1/+1. Okay, so that actually went through. Okay, does it stay night? That was 1 spell. Cast another thing and switches it to day. All right. Now, this does have first strike. He switches it to day. Right? Yeah, okay, it's day. It didn't play the animation, but it does become day. Alright. That's probably Tovolar and then pass turn holding the Tamios, I think. I mean, we could also attack with this and then give it Tamios, but I don't think that's worth it, man. We could attack with both. I'm about just passing the turn, honestly. I want to have Tamios for Tovolar. If they go in and blast it, I'll have to spend over it. Okay. Yeah, you're in a hospital bed, but one night, and it's not the worst thing in the world. It sucks, but, you know, reasonable. This is a really cool card. Back when I was playing Ilharg in War of the Spark Standard, this was in a lot of sideboards. All right, so we do get it to flip over tonight. Transform any number of humans. Yes, absolutely transform that. Yes, please. That. All right, we want Trample. And we will draw a card since we control a creature with power 4 or greater. All right, let's attack. I think maybe this one could come out, honestly. I kind of like the card, but I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think maybe some sort of like Domri's Ambush or whatever interactive spell could be pretty. Maybe like Toski. I don't know. Maybe not Toski, because Toski also requires me to attack. Maybe it just has to be more burn. I think Fiery Emancipation could be pretty good in this deck. This one has haste. Okay, that's this. And we probably win. Because just looking around, I see a lot of pretty big numbers. All of our stuff has trample. Yeah. Hell yeah, Z-Man with the freaking pirates, dude. Looks like he missed a few land drops too. That's freaking annoying. And actually, he wound up taking one of our. He missed 3 land drops that we hit because that's mine. Oh shit, poor GG Z-Man. That's tough, man. Missing your land drops. It was nice that you had Captain Lannery Storm, but unfortunately, yeah, it was tough to attack with that thing. Oh man, Darren, what's good, man? How we doing? Whew. Man, this one. 39 lands. Ugh, yeah. How annoying. Yep, but I can't get one to save my life. Yeah, I kind of have a similar thing. It's just that like when I face you guys, my viewers, like my luck with my draws feels a whole lot better, and then I go back into the queue and it's just back to being persecuted for existing. Oof, man. I really feel like I get much better opening hands and draws against you guys, the viewers. It's a conspiracy. They're out to get me. I guess we can take this, right? I mean, we got this. Right? We'll choose, I guess, Werewolf. It's tough, though, with two tribes, you know? You're essentially guessing. We have, I think 15 werewolves, 14 wolves, so, like, yeah. Is this a... Okay, it's a 4 power. He's considering probably doing nothing and just holding open an almighty 2-mana kill spell, because we are going Tovolar attack. This thing's pretty good in Tovolar, I think, because its power and toughness are each equal to the number of cards in your hand, so it's possible that that's win more. However, it does enter the battlefield and draw us a card. Alright, he does that. What's that have? A Death Touch and a Lifelink counter? Honestly, let's destroy that and drop Tenacious Pup, and then hold off on Tovolar. So that's a wolf, so it won't enter with the freaking counter there. Let's do a Lightning Bolt on that. And 2 whole entire damages. We will be able to drop Tovolar, and then using Tail Swipe in our main phase, the creature you control gets +1/+1 until end of turn, and then those creatures fight each other. So a 4/4 Tovolar will kill this and live. And we'll be able to do all that next turn, should they do this, which I wonder if they're really going to drop their commander. Okay, well. Oh, wait, you know, Tovolar actually enters with a +1/+1 counter from both of these, I think, right? Yeah. Yeah, he might be debating if he wants to keep playing. Wow, that took him a while to hit the spacebar there. The Celestis. I think I actually took that out today. But yeah. Yeah, Celestis good. Okay, oh, we got Rhythm of the Wild. This is going to enter tapped, so it won't give us this next turn. However, we do have this. Creatures you control gain trample until end of turn. Wow, hey, that was nice of him to say good game. I mean, it looks like he didn't have an ideal game there. Give me a second. I just found a tick on myself. Freaking ticks. For the record, a nice, efficient way to kill ticks. And I'm not about killing animals, but I make an exception for things like, you know, ticks and mosquitoes and shit. But I'm really actually a big fat pussy when it comes to that sort of shit. Like today, I actually saved a moth from the surface of water because I'm one of those, you know. But like for ticks, if you have a little jar of isopropyl alcohol, it's a very efficient way to kill them. So I know a lot of people will like turn on a fucking stovetop in order to burn the tick. You know, there's all sorts of creative ways, and a lot of them kind of use a bunch of energy time or effort or whatever. But yeah, just a little jar of isopropyl alcohol, just scary in its efficiency. I mean, we have Khalni Ambush, drop that, and then the next turn Packsong, not even Packsong Pup. I guess we have this, and then the next turn Strangle. I guess we can take this. We can try it. Not exactly the draw we wanted there. I'd imagine a land that enters untapped would have been a little better. Can't have it all, but that's what I wanted, and I didn't get it. I think we're going to do this one over Metallic Mimic. Good God, dude. It's Packsong Pup. It's a garden variety uncommon, you idiot. Good God. I don't think I even want to drop this. I think I want to kill this one. Yeah, whenever the ring tempts you, put a +1/+1 counter. Yeah, we'll go ahead and drop that. Strangle. Pass turn. Right, sorry. Yeah, I don't need to use Tamiyo's. Okay. Oh, boy. That has protection from humans. A lot of our cards are humans. A lot of our cards are humans. It actually really sucks that we didn't get the land there, because I would have very much liked to go Domri and plus it and then bring this out, right? Increase our mana capacity, still get the thing on the field, and a nice creatures you control, get +1/+0, never hurt anybody. Now, this thing is a shapeshifter and a werewolf, not a changeling. Okay, so... we probably need to save our commander with Tamiyo's safekeeping over saving that, as nice as it would be to save it. Unfortunately, he's doing really well, and we just missed our first of possibly more land drops. Okay. Okay.
I look forward to seeing you. Have at it, boys.
Can't lightning bolt that, of course, with 4 toughness, so no reason to add red with that one. Okay. Okay. I get it. I get it. If somebody's running the new power creep commander, you freaking also tip the card draw scales in their favor. I get it. It makes sense. Makes sense. Yo, did they move Atraxa to Hell tier? Has anyone watched like anyone stream or like release a recently filmed video with Atraxa, like, and recently filmed being, you know, like what since the Lord of the Rings was released to Arena here? Because I wonder if it got released to Hell tier. You know, I am seeing it less, and that can be explained in several ways, only one of which is that it's moved to Hell tier. Of course, the other is that all those players moved on to things like Sauron, possibly the 4-color Aragorn, which is a thing that I quite like, to be honest. I would be happy if the Atraxas moved on to something bearable like the new 4-color Aragorn. I'd actually be real happy. I'm gonna count my blessings for that one. I think we can take this one. We have turn 1 this thing. Turn 2, if we need Abrade, we can drop the mountain and hit Abrade, but I'd prefer to just drop this tapped and pass. We're up against Yorion Sky Nomad, so we'll probably get decent value out of Abrade. A bunch of their like card draw ETBs have 3 or less toughness. Like, what's it? The Angel, Muldrifter. I think there's like some 2/3 blue-white flyer. Let's go ahead and hit that and attack. Got nice sleeves. Check them out. All right. Is this white? Yeah, they have 2 whites open, so it's possible that we could get Tovolar in here. I think we'll go for it. It's possible it drops to the field and gets Fateful Absence. Duh. I think that probably happens, right? Swords to Plowshares, whatever. Wow. We draw an almighty card. All right, well. Will it last through this turn? Wow. 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 Okay, that's a real nice ETB. Also from the new Shadows over Innistrad thing. I think, right? That's pretty darn cool. We're actually really fortunate that we have an answer for that coming up. I mean, I could blow 2 spells on that. I don't know if I want to. We could do like we could attack and then get an Inscription of Abundance play, honestly. I think I'm attacking with both. We should be able to combat trick that thing. Oh, brother. We get a beautiful card. Tamiyo's or Heroic Intervention would probably be ideal. That has haste, so maybe I'll hold open the Abrade. All right, then that creature with the same name until the next turn. Wow, okay, yeah, okay. Let's bring it to hand. Not command zone. Avoid that instance of commander attacks. Why not? What's this? Okay. Yup. I think let's start by probably killing that one. Right? Because this is going to be a little easier to fight, given it's a 1/1. Right? I can do Arnie Slays the Troll with this killing that, right? Okay, let's go ahead and drop that. I think it's probably this and then fight them. I mean, we could hold open Nightpack Ambusher, but I honestly just want to fight this, you know, because it takes away a nice ETB for them, and I don't want them to start populating their field with those golems. Right, this gives us an extra mana next turn. Sorry, creature fights there. GC, what's good? Hey, how we doing? Good to see. Good to see freaking you, man. Thanks for stopping by. The worst Magic Arena stream. Oh, okay, Johnny. To the 5-color Tom Bombadil Saga. It's actually something that I'd like to run too. You know, I'll do it even though Atraxa players are sullying it. I'll do it. Bring some dignity to it. All right, that's something. I don't know if I have anything too big to be able to get at that. I think this deck might need some like werewolf spells or non-werewolf spells. Sorry. Which one do I? This one, maybe that one. Now this one has an ETB, right? So I can't really get that one done here. I could attack with this one, give it the pluses, and then fight this. Let's go ahead and try. How many times can I plus this? Let's do it once right now because we do have the red mana in our mana pool, so we might as well not pass to the next phase and lose that. I'm kind of feeling, let's see, maybe drop Tovolar and, hang on, let me hit the poor guy with the thinking. Do we drop Tovolar? No, I want to attack with that. I want to kill the freaking Alish Norn here. It's honestly my best shot. No, I'm checking for first strike there. We're going to activate the ability because we might as well get in the 7 damage that I'm going to use it for in order to prize fight Elesh Norn, right? Might as well do it. Boom. And scene. That was slightly desperate, but we got rid of freaking Elesh Norn, which is huge for the Yorion guy. Hillbilly. Oh, I just noticed you also capitalized the M and the H. Hey, I'm going to be doing a historic preview card. Yeah. Oh, okay, so now we know it's on the 8th. All right, cool, man. And you said you're going to be making a short for that, right? Cool, man. Okay. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we have enough to do this and this. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Does the creature that we buff up get trample? No. Okay, so this. We'll put it on the young wolf because if they want to double block it with these 2 things, so that it would die, at least it has undying, so it comes back. So we're gonna do that. Yep. I don't think I need to lose this though, because yeah, if I lose this, I can't lose anything else and maintain the 3 wolves or werewolves for Tovolars at the beginning of your upkeep ability. All right, so are they double blocking it? No, they just single blocked it. Fair enough. Awesome, Hillbilly. I'm looking forward to it, man. Looking forward to the 1 freaking ring. Okay, so they have protection from everything next turn. Like, slowly but surely, the things that this does are getting beaten into my head. Slowly but surely. Okay, it does become night, so this is going to fight. Is it? Yeah. Well, when this creature transforms into the backside, you may have it fight target non-werewolf creature you don't control. Oh, are they bringing the 1 ring in and out like that so that they always have protection? All right, yep, we transformed this one and this one. Yep, when it transforms, it fights. That's Yorion. Yep. Yep. We might as well not attack. We're not going to deal them damage, sadly. And this is indestructible, so unfortunately, the destroy effect here, not really going to do it. Although we could destroy this one to stop them from searching their library for the lands and stuff. I'm not against that. We'll wait to see if we really need to do that, though. Let's go ahead and pass the turn, because this does have a whenever it attacks, destroy target artifact or enchantment. If only I could have given it haste there. It looks like they just do Yorion again. Ah, shit. River's Rebuke, yeah. And basically, we want to get down Tovolar and this and 1 other thing. Although I guess this is actually pretty good to get down, right? Since we can flash it in, and it'll contribute to the 3 count here. But we want to be fighting their stuff with this. It's the only thing I got right now. It's a 4/4. You know, usually I like Yorion players. In my opinion, they're one of the most tolerable blue-white players. Now, what type of token is this? That's a clue. All right. Let's go ahead and kill that one. All right. Ooh, Reckless Stormseeker. That's not bad. I mean, I could have it destroy this so that they don't draw as many cards with Yorion, but I want this down. So, let's see. I don't have enough for that. I don't have enough for that. So I want this guy down, and I really want this down, but I need Tovolar down too in order to force it tonight. So let's do this. Do they have the protection from everything? I didn't see. They didn't flash that in, right? So maybe I can use this opportunity to actually get some attacks in here. Do I have trample? No, I do not have trample. Can I get trample? No, not really. But I will drop this one. I think it's fine to attack with that. Nah, I'll just attack with Reckless and that. Screw it. That's actually a really good top deck that we got the Reckless Stormseeker. They probably don't want to block with Spirited Companion since it is a draw when it enters the battlefield. This one probably can be blocked with. Yeah, let's see. Okay, so they do block with it. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. They still got Solemn Simulacrum. They got the freaking One Ring. They got so many cards, you guys. That sucks. Freaking One Ring. This is something that should really cost like 6 or 7. I mean, it draws you an increasing number of cards. Alright, well, it looks like they're gonna take the One Ring out of here. I wish I could flash this in. So that way it could be transformed by Tovolar and then get the fight on Yorion. Although if we drew Shadow Spear, that would be the most amazing thing in the world, because Shadow Spear turns off Indestructible for their stuff. So, like, yeah, the One Ring Indestructible, like, that's a bit psychotic. And we're all this for 4. Wow, I'm surprised they didn't do that first. Well, he was probably debating his move. I do that a lot, too. I hadn't quite decided if he wanted that down yet. My God. Alright, we do flip over. It's not the worst thing in the world. The tail swipe on Yorion isn't the worst thing in the world. I can also drop this just to attack with it, not to actually get damage in, but to, like, destroy, probably that one, right? Although, I guess this is good, too, right? So that way they can't get... no, sorry, that's not an artifact or enchantment, my bad. I was thinking this is a creature, it's an artifact. Okay, so which one are we going to kill with Outland Liberator here? And I think we can fight that too, probably. Although, shouldn't I fight this? Let's see. I got to hit the poor guy with the thinking here. Let's start with this one. Because that's going to enter on nighttime. So we're going to go ahead and get the attack in first. Boom. I know they have protection from everything, just for the when it attacks effect here. Go ahead and attack with only that one. Destroy, probably this. They might not even block it, right? Because they have protection from everything, so. Okay, they want... okay. You know what? Honestly, we'll take that. Yeah, we'll take it, sure. I can't give this plus. So I think we're good there. Yeah, let's just kill him. Yeah, I think that's fine. Right, it wound up taking out 3 things, the 3-for-1 trade. I guess that's pretty good. You know, they do have a... Wait. They took damage? Oh, if you cast it, you gain protection from... Oh, fuck now. Really? Oh, so I had that one. I just had to mash my spacebar. Oh, fuck now. Oh, dude, right. It's if they cast it. Oh, well, you know what? Like I said, slowly but surely, it's getting beaten into my head. Oh boy, well, they got a lot of stuff going on here. I think I'm going to save this, honestly. I don't want to overextend onto the field here. Shit. It's if you fucking cast it. Yeah, I'm sitting there thinking, oh god, Yorion with this is like perfect. They just keep bringing it onto the battlefield and getting protection from everything. No, it's if you freaking cast it. Damn it. Alright, sorry guys. Yeah, my bad. Yes, we probably would have had a victory considering Tovolar has that power-up move. Destroy target creature with power 4 or greater. Do we fight this now? How much is it going to cost the next time? Hang on, it'll cost 4 more the next time. Hang on, it'll cost 4 more, so that's going to be a total of 9. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Shoot, do I want to fight that? I think so, yeah. It might throw off what he's doing. Right, he might want to do a protection spell, and if he lets that go through and then cast it again. Wow, okay. Yeah, there you go, there you go. Jaquan, hey, what's good, man? Big Fat MTG becomes Big Fat, wow, furry. Well, I mean, I guess so. Look at them. I mean, they're furry. They're furry, I guess so, man. Hell yeah. Maybe I'll start lecturing you guys about how good of a show, like, My Little Pony is, too, you know? I feel like that goes hand in hand with the furry. I don't know why. I just feel like it does. I don't know. Maybe that's just an overlap of stereotypes. And you know what the thing is? Like, I don't have anything against My Little Pony. I never watched it, but, like, the thing is, like, what turns me off to it is, like, the zealotism of its fans. Okay, hang on. Is there any way that I can do this? Tovolar for 5, and then we can attack with it, right? I guess that's pretty good, right? But we definitely want to, hang on, can I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Okay, so I can't do this and then hold open the Plaza of Heroes thing. All right, so let's do this. Does anything have haste? This has haste. Yeah, and at a 1-drop, yeah, we're definitely doing that because it trades in combat with those things. Or actually, it'll be a 2/2, right? Yeah, because we got the Night Pack Ambusher there. Okay, let's go ahead and attack. And interestingly, what we could have done there, even though, oh, also, by the way, what an absolute pleasure, shithead. But what we could have done there is we could have. Oh shoot! Okay. We couldn't have done it. My bad. Right, because it's on the backside. But I was gonna say we could have done its activated ability for X equals 0, just to get trample. Right. It's not on the back. Okay. My bad. My bad. It's still something that we can do. I'm gonna remember that, man. Ugh. I sat there not attacking because of the freaking One Ring protection from all after it enters the battlefield. I know it shows an Anthem effect on screen, but I have a opaque text box, roughly where you guys see the text on the screen. So yeah, I don't really see that region of the screen. It's kind of hard to put the text box anywhere else. Like, there's a reason I put it there for you guys too, you know? Because, like, the right side of the screen, you know, it, like, shows the stack and stuff, you know? I can't really mouse over that, especially if I ever need to interact with the stack in any way. Wow. This is a haster. Oh, but we don't have a freaking source of red. Oh, that's brutal. That's so bad, because I would keep this hand if one of these was red, dude. Oh, okay. All right. The shuffler's like, yo, say less. No, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Fine. What do I get rid of? Against Heliod? I don't think I can get rid of one of my creatures. I'm going to need this. I might need this. The prize fight's actually good. I might need to get rid of the prize fight, though. Rely on Lightning Bolt for the removal. Alright, that's actually huge, because now I can go ahead and drop maybe Werewolf Pack Leader instead of Bushwhacking for the land and passing turn. Maybe holding open Lightning Bolt. Alright, so let's hope that we don't get freaking, what's it called, washed away. Alright, we actually get the swing in, so that's really nice. That's big nice, man. Wow. Am I gonna get another swing in? Good. Wow, oh poo-poos. Alright. Let's see. Let's hit this one maybe and pass turn. Or this one and then I want that on the field, I think. So let's start by attacking. Let's start by attacking, because we're gonna get 3 cards here in total. All right, we get a land drop. That's huge. That's huge. At this point, I'm about to drop Ranger class and level it, I think. Can you level it at instant speed? Ah, shoot, it's at sorcery speed. Fuck it. It's either level it up now or maybe drop Shadow Spear and then hold open Lightning Bolt. Alright, this thing is cool. Loyalty abilities of Planeswalkers. Eye control cost 1 more to activate. We do have Arlinn Cord. We can't really transform that, so let's just go ahead and submit 0 there. We probably want to knock that out with Lightning Strike, right? I think at this point we could probably go ahead and swing in. Yeah, let's go ahead and swing in. We get like 4 cards here. That's psychotic. On you. Eggs in a basket theory. Sorry, that's why I actually sat there and thought about it for a moment. Yeah, might as well help it out there. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's drop Shadow Spear. And is that it? Yeah, let's go ahead and pass the turn. Discard 2 cards. Okay, fine. Young Wolf and not Bushwhack. Not Bushwhack. Not Bushwhack. How about this one? Wow, death. Wow, Worm Coil Engine. Okay, we have a way that we can deal with that, though. This thing. We just need a creature in our graveyard. We have creatures in our graveyard. Perfect. All right, let's get a fight off on that. I think we should get a fight, right? Because we want to just clear the field while we can. Yeah, so let's go ahead and hit the fight. Let's go ahead and fight you, just in case they pull any type of funny business. That one has first strike, so we'll go ahead and kill it. Alright, that's a end of turn. Yep, submit 0. That's cool. Alright, this. It exiles the Worm Coil Engine, which is huge, because then they don't get the 2 tokens. Okay, now we do this. Bushwhack. And then the best part is, now that it is night, now we can do that X equals 0 Tovolar activated ability, just for trample on whoever this would have blocked. Right, with that, oh, okay, they could have blocked 1 thing, and then we would have just dealt a minimum of 6 damage. All right. Yeah, we got real fortunate there that they didn't really kill our stuff. And I mean, we got really fortunate there that when they finally dropped something incredible like freaking Death Coil Engine, we had an exile. Like, not even destroy, dude. We had an exile for it. That's huge. That might be the best game that we'll get this night, because I kind of feel myself stinking a little bit with this one, but nevertheless, I'm happy for that. I think that I might need to take out some some 2-drops or something and put in some big stuff, you know? Like non-werewolf, generally good stuff, big stuff, like Titan of Industry. Maybe Terror of Mount Velis. That's that 7-cost dragon that when it enters the battlefield, your creatures get double strike until end of turn. That could be okay. I don't know if Suruk and Goreclaw is good. What I like about it is it gives all of our creatures trample. What I don't like about it is we can't really utilize its own size the turn it enters the battlefield, you know, unless we have a fight spell, sure, you know, but I don't know. The Terra Mount Velis giving all of our creatures double strike, that could be good. I don't think I can take this, right? Going second, and we have a 3-drop minimum here in the Tovolar deck. The lands were good. Yeah, I can't do this one. Plaza of Heroes is only for a legendary spell or add a color amongst legendary permanents we control, which will be none for a while. Come on, dude. Fuck you. I finally got a victory with this deck, and you're gonna hit me with this shit, man. You're gonna hit me with this shit. I lose a lot with this deck, man. If I'm getting a 40% win rate, I'll be impressed. You're gonna penalize me for my rare victory. Oh, my bad. Oh, you know what? In that case, doing that post combat, it might strike fear into this blue player's heart. Oh, he's playing zombies. I'll give it to him. That's pretty cool. All right, you know what? For a Dimir player, I'll like this guy. What an honor for Sir Diglett here. And that's pretty awesome for him, right? That I said that I like him. That's pretty wow. Okay, let's go ahead and hit the Strangle. You know what? My bad. I should have held open the Carplison Forest for the Lightning Bolt on his turn. That is bad and could cost us. Right? Because if he puts some effective roadblock in my way, now I can't drop my. Ooh. All right. Well, let's do Tovolar and see if we actually get it onto the field. Yeah, it looks like something's going to happen here. Right, yeah. Fair enough. Do you think that it was right to do Tovolar there into what was, you know, I would say probably 75% going to be the kill spell there as opposed to Reckless Stormseeker, who can be very, very good, and unlike our commander, you know, it's going to be tough to cast him and recast him and stuff. All right, I like that thing a lot. Let's drop this. Let's go ahead and get the Metallic Mimic down, right? Yes, this is good. Let's call, I guess, Werewolf. Since we have this in hand, it's a Werewolf. Oh, they can cast zombies from their graveyard with that thing. Okay, they get a nice critter down. I'm gonna go ahead and drop Reckless Stormseeker. I'm gonna give this thing the +1/+0. Oh, shit, right, that's a... Oh, fuck, my bad. Right, I thought this was going to be a 3/3. I was like, no way in hell am I trading it with this. Right, the Metallic Mimic, each other creature you control, the chosen type, Werewolf, enters... Okay, my bad. Johnny said, oh, Monsters Manual. Yup, Monsters Manual is really good. In this one, it might not be as good because we have a lot of little creatures. Nevertheless, yeah, Monsters Manual is great. I was lucky enough to get one from whatever that set is called. Baldur's Gate. There it is. You said it. All right, let's drop this. Let's go ahead and give Tovolar the +1/+1. Nah, let's go ahead and give this the +1/+1, and I will attack with it. I do not think that they will trade their commander for that. I mean, fine. They have some nice zombies in their graveyard to cast. Unfortunately, Lightning Bolt wouldn't kill their commander there. Neither would Strangle, so I figured I might as well use them on their zombies, even though they can come back. You know. Wow, nice +1/+1 there. Nice Anthem effect. All right, that's good. That's definitely big good. Do we have a creature card in the graveyard? No, not yet. Okay. Yeah, because I would have liked to exile this at Anthem effect with this guy, right? Let's go ahead and Do I drop that, or do I want to hold open the Tovolar ability? Yeah, let's hold open the Tovolar ability. Let's give this thing more damage, and let's attack with a 1, 2, 3. Feeling good about that one. We can use Tovolar's activated ability. We have a maximum of X equals 3 here. I'm assuming they might want to kill the 4/5. The Fearless Pup has first strike, so yeah, they undid that block as soon as they read the card. Probably a very good decision there. All right, I don't think that I can give Tovolar. Oh, I can give Tovolar the +1/+1. Okay, so we'll give him +2. Might as well tap out, right? Let's give him +3. Right, what am I going to do with that last 1 mana? All right, so still no creature in the graveyard for this thing to remove this Anthem effect. We do have a Braid that takes this out. That's good. Does this give +1/+1? Each player sacrifices a creature. It has to be the Mimic, I think. Right, because this has first strike. Will we be able to just swing in? Probably not. Alright, so what do I do? I probably want to keep this thing open. Do I drop 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Do I just drop Tovolar and pass turn? Or do I do like Rhythm of the Wild and this, and then hold this open for their turn? I think that's a good idea, honestly. Let's do Rhythm of the Wild. Let's do Tenacious Pup, right? And then we still can hold open the Spirit of the Hunt, which is good. This gets a +1/+1 counter. Yup, okay. It doesn't really matter. I'm not attacking here. Pass turn. Yeah, end turn. Right, and then with Rhythm of the Wild out, Tovolar will attack next turn. They can bump some mana into that. I guess they can dump 3 mana into that, do it 1 time. But they get twice that many 2/2 tokens. They have Decayed, though, so they can't attack. That's good. Nice tokens, though. 3/3. Jesus. Wow. All right. Well, do I hit the Spirit of the Hunt here? And then have a bunch of zombies out? Can I do that? I guess so. We have this in the graveyard. So we can +1/+1 counter. Yup, Z-Man. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we do. Oh yes. Okay. That's good. So let's start with this. Haste or a +1/+1 counter? I think we're going to give it a +1/+1 counter here. I don't know if we can really attack in here. We're not going to have enough trampling to get through them. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of their Anthem effect. That's big good. We could do Wolf and then hold the Abrade. +1/+1 counter. Maybe I should have done Wolf first, just so that it would accept whatever. Never mind. Okay, let's go ahead and it doesn't matter, right? I mean, this has Trample and Vigilance. So do I attack with that? They'll just block it. I might as well do it next turn and really swing in for real lethal, right? Yeah, let's just pass the turn. I don't see us actually getting through there. Okay, how does that untap? Sacrifice another creature, untap it, and put a +1/+1 counter on it. Let's go ahead and kill this. No, I can't kill that one. Let's kill maybe that one. Yeah, I like killing that one. Because it makes the tokens. So they'll probably want to untap that Grimgrin thing right now. Oh wow, they didn't want to do like the 1/1 as well. Okay. Let's give it a +1/+1 counter, or do we do haste and then swing in? Hang on, let's see. They have 1, 2 decayed, but the rest of their things can definitely block here. And I'm going to have 7 creatures. They're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're not going to actually win there, right? So why don't I go ahead and give this a +1/+1 counter? Who am I putting it on? This. Because this one has Trample and Vigilance, although they'll just block it with Grimgrin, right? Yeah, they'll just block it with Grimgrin and then get the +1/+1 counter on that. When it attacks, destroy target creature an opponent controls, then put a freaking +1/+1 counter on it. That really sucks. Let's just attack, because we're going to have to refill our hand. Yeah, because Grimgrin's just going to destroy freaking Tovolar. I think we might have lost this one, to be honest. Oh, wow, I thought for sure the Spirit of the Hunt would be blocked by Grimgrin since it has Trample. Yeah, Wolf you might want to. It does have an Anthem effect, though. I guess it's a pretty good one to block. Maybe a double block on it is pretty good. Yeah, I think we might be a bit done here, unfortunately. Well, it took a lot to drop Tovolar there, so we didn't have its ability. And I couldn't just drop it and then sit around for a turn, because Grimgrin's going to destroy it. When Grimgrin attacks, destroy target creature defending player controls, then put a +1/+1 counter on Grimgrin. Alright, yeah, we're done. Yeah, goodbye. Yep, we're never coming back from that one. Ever. Yeah, I don't think we have Graveyard Hate in this one. I think some more big creatures might be a good idea, though. Got to figure out what exactly, though. Probably just won't be werewolves, honestly. I go first. Problem is, I can't really fill up the field. Samwise Gamgee is a 2/2. I have 1 kill on it. Is that good? I think I have to mulligan that one. Oh, come on, dude. You're making me regret that. Fine. Yeah, we'll keep it. Fine. I'll get rid of Heroic Intervention and just pray that that works out. Alright, Delighted Halfling. Nice. Yeah, I think we will hit that one with Play with Fire. Do we need to? I think we could do Ranger class, and then next turn we can do Play with Fire. And then either level up Ranger class or drop Metallic Mimic also. Metallic Mimic might be better, it puts more creatures on the field for Tovolar purposes. Oh, are they doing their infinite combo? Is that what that is? Do I need to kill this thing? I probably do now that I'm looking at that, yeah. Probably do. Alright, so it's going to be you and Play with Fire. Let's pick a Werewolf, because we have this and this Werewolf. Let's attack. There's no way in hell they block. I'm feeling kind of good about not blasting the delightful halfling. Although they would be putting this down this turn, I guess, but still kind of good with getting rid of this thing. Just screams infinite combo, right? Doesn't that go infinite with like Scurry Oak? I mean, everything goes infinite with Scurry Oak, you know. All right, let's drop Tovolar. Yeah, I think let's drop Tovolar here. Let's go ahead and attack. If anything, they'll block Paradise Druid to the Metallic Mimic. Highly doubt they block with their commander. Werewolf. What's good, Ali? How you doing? There, Wolf. And there, and there. Okay, so they did do the Paradise Druid to Metallic Mimic. Yeah, that's good, but you know, we get a card. We like cards. Next turn with 5 mana, I guess we can drop both of these. Well, that gives an indestructible token. That's pretty good. Okay, let's honestly, we might want to do the Ranger class thing here. So let's go ahead and drop this, and then what's this one? Yeah, let's just drop this one. Okay, this. Let's go ahead and attack with all of them. Yes? No. This and this. And we put the Ranger class on this. So that way they can't just freely block it with Indestructible. It goes infinite with Cauldron. Familiar. Ah, yes, but Samwise does not, in fact, have black. They could double block Tovolar with Arwen and the Halfling. They'd lose the Halfling. I don't know if they want that. I didn't think it would be a good idea to attack with this one because then, you know, this or this would have 2 toughness and they get a free block. Ah, they're double blocking Tovolar. Wow. Okay. Well. Would have kept Metallic Mimic to flip it tonight. Oh, maybe I was too impatient. Also, why did this get a +1/+1 counter? It has Indestructible now. What? Yeah, perhaps that was an L there. We'll see. We're going to need to get some good cards. That's going to be tough. Ranger class level 3 could... Okay, yeah, we're done. Yep, that's not happening. That's not happening at all. We're right out the door on that one. Ah, it lost Indestructible to gain the +1/+1 counter. That one's confusing, because, like, then it goes in turns, like... Doesn't it give something else in turn? Like, Indestructible? Until end of turn, though. And then it itself gains a lifelink counter or something like that. Jesus, dude. That card is like a cheater's dream with everything going on there. It's so easy for a cheater to accidentally leave a counter on it, you know, or forget to take one off. I gotta figure out what big creatures to put in here. I'd imagine I could probably get rid of some 2-drops. I like having a bunch of 1-drops. I'm up against Joda. I'm getting my ass whooped. I'm up against Joda. I don't think I can keep this. I mean, it's nice that we go first, but is just this down good when I don't even have the red to ensure that I'll get my commander down? Oh, God, do I fucking take this one? I guess I'm going to take this one and hope for the best, because we have turn 1, turn 2. We have to pray that we get Tovolar down turn 3. I'm going to go for it. We got to pray for it, boys. Even if we get an untapped land here, that's still all right. You know, we'll just drop Shadow Spear. Or, well, I'm going to drop Tenacious Pup, honestly. All right, fuck you. All right. Let's go ahead and hit this and attack. All right, can I please get the land here? I don't want to have to do the Ranger class. You know what? Fine. Honestly, fine. Let's go ahead and hit Ranger class. At least we got it. All right, we're going to get a bunch of cards. They have 2 mana, though. Oh, they use Ragavan. All right. Wow. Hey, okay. Not bad. Yeah, we'll do that before the draws. Yeah, it's fine. Abrade. Abrade's not bad, honestly. Destroys this. What's this? 3 damage to each creature. Wonderful. Well, I guess that's what's happening. At least we refilled our hand. We didn't get another land. That kind of sucks. But, you know, with their creature in their graveyard, we can go ahead and remove that with a Cemetery Prowler. That'll help. Looks like we can do Tenacious Pup before Cemetery Prowler, I guess. Is that the way to do it? Or is it Cemetery Prowler and then Tenacious Pup and then wait for Tovolar to enter and get the extra counter? Ragavan. Just drop this guy, pass turn. I think Joda's coming down, though. Finding the old gods. Okay, yeah, and Cemetery Prowler. We lose our discount. That's pretty bad. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Alright. I mean, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. Sadly, we only have 2 mana. So, I mean, maybe we just drop this, level up this. Next turn, we might be able to, like, attack, give the Ranger class counter to Werewolf Pack Leader. We'll kind of have to pray that they use Joda to block Werewolf Pack Leader. Okay, dude. Alright. Is that what you're doing with your Joda deck? I think we could probably... I don't think I could just flash in Spirit of the Hunt. This... I mean, we could Abrade for this one, honestly. Do we really need to do that? Nah, I don't think so. Let's drop that one and pass turn. Because Abrade could help us destroy a 6/6 Joda. It honestly looks like this schmuck just went ahead and made a control deck and then threw Joda at the helm. Just judging by what I'm seeing right now. Alright, so let's see if he has another thing to play now. Because he does have 3 mana. That's plenty to get a bunch of legends. Wow, the great... Yeah, we're done. We're done, because now the Great Henge is going to Joda Cascade into something with mana value 8. 8 or less, right? That's how it works, I believe, right? So, wow. And like Vorinclex, Voice of Hunger, you could get, right? I don't know if they could get the Elish Norn that gives +2/+2 and -2/-2. I think that one costs... Is it 7 or 8 or something? I think they could get that one. Sheoldred Whispering one, I'm pretty sure that costs about 8. Yeah, I think we're good to go there. Wow, dude. I mean, Ranger class is a nice creature on turn 2. We're up against the first sliver. We're not aggroing super hard against them. Nice. Once Upon a Time. Cool. All right, what we got, man? Oh my god, he got the Mana Weft Sliver. All right, well, that's a really good one to prize fight, huh? So a real good one. I wanted to use Joda as a way to get a secret commander. I don't know what you mean. What's a secret commander? What exactly happens there? Wow, Fae, Burrow, freaking Elder. Mine God, boys and girls. Jesus. Let's go ahead and, I think we prize fight, right? Let's prize fight here to there, because we pretty much have to do that. At this point, do I do this? Yeah, I think so. Because I don't know if they're really going to block with Fabro Elder, because Fabro Elder can get them their commander here. For each color among permanents you control, add 1 mana of that color. It looks like all they need is blue here. We can drop this and then have this target wolf or... Oh, come on. Do you have it? I mean, I guess he has 3 mana here, so it's kind of reasonable if that thing dies. Alright. I think we're going to go ahead and do this one, right? We do this one, and then we do when you cast your next, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Right, because we don't have another target wolf or werewolf, unfortunately. Alright, the first sliver. Okay. Alright, Tovolar now enters and fights. I might as well drop this one, honestly. I think we might as well drop this one. It's going to enter the field. First we'll fight. We draw a card. Wow. It's pretty brutal. Good God. Basically use Joda Cascade to tutor a legendary that isn't my... Well, Joda has so much good stuff in it. Good God. Wow, and the Chromatic Lantern to boot, because this thing adds 5 freaking... Good God, dude. Dude just had a dream freaking... a dream game there. I was here, too, for a second. You went... Okay, dude. Fucking okay. Alright, dude, I get it. I get it, man. I get it. I'm not... Okay. Okay, dude. And finally... finish that Cascade train with the 1 mana play, and it's Swords to Plowshares, man. Oh, wow. Okay, buddy. Okay, yeah, we gonna be hurting for W's today, man. I can't figure out how to make this one work. There's a reason I haven't played it since April. I just can't figure out how to make this one work. I think that 3-drop Flash Werewolf can probably come out probably put in something big. Maybe a 2-drop somewhere in there can come out too. I think we can take this one, right? We have a interaction thing here. We go first. We have a creature here to play. We even have the play with fire. Kind of liking that. Pass turn. The tutor target is the only cheap legend. Oh, hang on. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and hit this one. Honestly, no. I think we might need a red instead. So you're playing it a lot like, kind of similar to how, freaking, what's it? You're playing that similar to how, freaking the first sliver does that Tybalt's trickery thing, whatever the heck it is. To like Cultivator Colossus. So we're gonna kind of hope that we don't just get Doomscarred turn 3 here. Ah, wow, that Vivian. That's like one of those Vivian 3s, right? War of Vivian gives all your creatures flash. Yeah, interesting. I think I have Arlinn in here. That lets us cast our creatures as though they have flash, but that is pretty interesting. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty cool. All right, there's their Foretell spell there. We can get out the Reckless Stormseeker, though, and wind up attacking them for, it looks like this will attack for 3, this will attack for 3, so 6 damage ain't nothing, you know? Not bad. Okay, I'm feeling bad about getting rid of that forest, nevertheless. I think this is a good play here. Alright, 6 damage. More than no damage. Does this have Death Touch? It has Battle Crown. I don't know what that freaking means. Okay, they search for a basic land. Nice, nice. I like that. Put it on top of their library. It trades with this. Fuck you. Alright, hey, that's good, right? Because we get this down. That's pretty good. Although, do I want that? I don't want to trade with this. I really don't. I really don't. But this kills their commander. So I honestly think that maybe we drop Bloodline Pretender and pass the turn. Honestly. Let's go ahead and call Werewolf, right? And looks like that's the play here. No attacks. Right, I think I might want to save up to 3 creatures here. What's that? What? The next time target creature would deal combat damage, blah, 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 prevent that damage, and then he makes all those freaking tokens instead. Fine. Okay, well, I guess we'll block. Wow. Alright, well, I guess that's Obliterating Bolt and, attack. Yeah, the Changeling eventually, you're right, will be able to fight. Yeah. I like that. Yeah, let's get that thing up to 4/4 so we can get the prize fight there. Yep. Good call, dude. Good call. Mentor of the Meek is a reasonable thing to fight. They don't have artifacts and enchantments for that to get rid of, so let's go ahead and hit this one, I think, and then attack. We're really missing that land. I mean, I know I scryed one away, but like, can I get it? Got a few creatures in the graveyard, though, in case they draw a really nice... Oh, boy. Yeah, Mirkwood Bats is really good. I'm going to run Chatterfang like within a couple of weeks again, just to see how that works out with that thing. That's a thing that needs to freaking die. To the point where Ah, shit. I can't drop this and then do... Oh, my God, dude. Come on. That's miserable, my dude. Come on, man. That's just absolutely shitty. That's actually so shitty. That's so shitty. We're going to call Werewolf. Let's go ahead and I think we can attack with both of those, right? This has first strike. Yeah, so we're good there. Although now that I think about it, they could just drop their commander. I don't have a flying blocker anyway, so if they drop their commander and... I'm actually shocked that they blocked there. I was going to say they dropped their commander and then use that ability on the Mirkwood Bat since I can't block a flyer. I can't believe they blocked with Mirkwood Bat. So this thing is freaking, like, insane, actually. Alright, we lose that thing. That's annoying. We keep our Anthem effect. They might want to do that. See if they can convert that treasure token into the land drop. I mean, you can attack if you want. Abrade's alright. Right? It's not the worst thing in the world. The worst thing in the world is not having that land. We might have to prize fight just to freak it. This is really tough, dude. This is really tough. We're royally fucking screwed, dude. I mean, do I prize fight this thing? Because I don't have the 4/4 right now, you know? I could flip this over to get the 4/4 by doing nothing. Maybe I do that, honestly. Maybe we do that. So do I attack then? Because, yeah, let's attack. Let's attack, because if they block it with Skullport Merchant, then we'll just abrade it. Let's see, is he going to do it? He locks it in. Let's make sure it pays correctly. Let's not sit here and allow it to screw us over. Right, we still have prize fight. Sadly, now it doesn't flip tonight like I kind of wanted it to. Wow, Mondrak. Wow. Skrelv. They're debating using that Mirex to pay for Mondrak's indestructible cost there. I don't think I'm going to use this because then they'll just make Mondrak indestructible on anything I can actually fight with it. Do we go ahead and attack? This is wild that we can't get that land. That's just absolutely wild. The reason I didn't prize fight is because I thought he would just sacrifice to Mondrak. This thing, add 1 mana of any color, activate only if it entered the battlefield this turn. Oh shit, right. That would just pay for the 1 colorless anyway. Yeah, never mind. Okay, so maybe no attacks, pass the turn. I think end the turn is fine here. Right, because then we'll go over tonight. Yeah, maybe I should have done that before he had 3 creatures, I guess, yeah. Equal to the number of creatures you control. I mean, we probably... I think I need that. I wish I could just kill that thing, but I can't here. I can't kill anything worthwhile here. Jesus, dude, this land situation is wild. All right. Jesus Christ. Well, he can only attack with Mondrak here. It flips back to day. I would assume he does sacrifice here. Wonder if he sacrifices Skrelv. Wow, no sacrifice. All right. Yep, they cast 2. Let's flip it back. Fuck you, dude. Hey, just fuck you. What do? Use Masked Vandal to kill this? I can't get through Skrelv right now, so I have to do this, right? I think so. This is incredible. Right, if I target anything, Skrelv just does that thing. So let's go ahead and do this. If anything, they'll just make their best guess of what to do with Skrelv there. You left? I won that game? You know how long I was debating just freaking conceding? I debated again conceding right there, not even getting the green. And as a matter of fact, not just getting any land, but not the green and getting something with double green in it. Wow. We got to thank that guy for having mercy on us where he did not need to have it at all. Wow. I guess it was frustrating on his end, too. I don't know what his hand is, I guess. Holy goodness there. You know what? I'm going to take every single win that I can get today because it's gonna really, really be difficult with this one. Like, I wonder if this deck could use things like Silverback Elder. I don't know if Defiler Vigor would be good with it, but if we have a bunch of creatures, especially a bunch of little ones, Silverback Elder's pretty good there. The coverage it gives us is pretty good. Fucking fine, dude. That's really not the best. Only 3 drops. Maybe he had to go somewhere. It's possible, because I think he was doing pretty alright there. Alright, the Guardian Idol there. Nice. We'll go ahead and drop this one on... I mean, these two are wolves. Tovolar is a werewolf. This is a wolf. I probably dropped this on wolves instead of werewolves. Next turn, do I just pass the turn? Then drop the Night Pack Ambusher? Do I drop Tovolar here just to get the card? Because if I don't drop Tovolar and get the card now, their commander is pretty good against us. I might want to get Tovolar down, honestly. Oh, I didn't even look at the sleeves. Oh, hell yeah, boy, hell yeah. I love the colors, man. Not gonna lie, I really like the colors. I like purple a lot, so that's pretty darn cool there. There you go, Ali. There you go, and get that. Wow, Enchantress's presence. Oh shoot, and a pass turn? Oh shit. Alright, let's start by attacking. Just straight up start by attacking. I don't have anything with haste in the hand, so that would have been hasted. I think we will do something before going down to whatever amount of mana. Or do I want to put more onto the field? No, I don't. Let's go ahead and pass the turn. Drop this. Makes it nighttime. If they board wipe, we don't lose us much. We have Night Pack Ambusher. Wow. Wow. Not bad. That can sacrifice to Tutor for any of his enchantments. Wow. Not bad, dude. Not bad at all. Alright, we will flash in the Ambusher. That makes 3 wolves and werewolves for Tovolar purposes. Only Tovolar flips, but it's better than nothing. Reckless Stormseeker enters on its backside. That's really good. Actually, we can do Metallic Mimic first. All right, we can go ahead and choose Werewolf, I think, at this point, right? This is a Werewolf. It's nighttime. Boom. That's actually lethal damage. I just added it up. 5 and 5 is 10. 3 here. This would be 7. Oh shit, that was 20 damage. Wow, we lucked out. I mean, he missed some land drops. Although he did get Guardian Idol and Chromatic Lantern down, which is pretty alright, but like he never committed his commander to the field. Although, I mean, with Enchantress's presence into Sterling Grove, that was pretty good, but he did kind of get screwed, not even getting the 3rd mana, because he definitely probably wanted to go Enchantress's presence like immediately into another enchantment. By the way, Onslaught, old set, Rebecca Guay, old artist. God, you love to see it. Like that watercolor or whatever it is. It looks like watercolor to my untrained eye. Stuff that like Rebecca Guay and I guess similar artists do. Night Fire. Running Satoru Umezawa, who wants to ninjutsu in freaking Emrakul. That's actually like a Dimir commander that I would play. Do I keep this? This is so weird. I don't think I can keep this. Even it's like weird. I guess I could use this just for a glorified cycle for the first turn, you know, but like, I don't know, man. Now I got to sit here and get punished. Oh, man. I mean, I guess I could take this. Like, we do have Prize Fight, which could give us the emergency treasure token. Is that even that good? We have to Prize Fight a 2/2 against something? Fine, dude. I think it's good. I think it's good. Let's get rid of... Who do we get rid of? This is tough. This is tough. Because this does have a Anthem effect. I like having the Lightning Bolt for their first ninjutsu thing, you know? I don't want to get rid of the 2-drop. That was very, very difficult. That will be killed right now. Since we drew Lava Coil, and this does have that counter target spell or ability that targets a creature, or, yeah, a creature you control, or you. So, yeah, I think that was the right thing, even though I'm not really thrilled with having to do that. That is Packsong Pup. We have Lava Coil to deal the 4 damage to their commander. There's no way that Tovolar resolves here, or resolves and lives. Thank you, thank you. So we'll go ahead and load up the field with a little more stuff. All right, geek. Did you see that coming? You hesitated quite a bit there for someone who saw it coming. There it is. There it is. Green, of course. Oh, check my animation. You like that? I'm actually so happy that Lava Coil, a card from like 4 or 5 years ago, whatever the hell that is, still has an animation. They took an animation away from Ravager Worm. You know, like Trapjaw Tyrant's animation? A lot of you probably do because a lot of people watch me for my Jishat stuff. But like, it was basically like that, but just with like Ravager Worm coming out of the ground and eating their shit instead. That's Immerwolf attack. I can't believe that just hit the field like that. I should have done Tovolar. But I mean, I had to test the waters first. Okay, well. Okay. hope. Yeah, okay, okay. Well, we return it to hand. We avoid an instance of commander attacks, so not the worst thing in the world. We're going to swing for 6 damage. Poor guy is having trouble with his lands. You don't love to see it. It's not like he's running a miserable deck. I actually think this is quite cool. If he drops... Oh, wait, he's not going to drop his commander. Never mind. We do have a fight ready to go right now. Exile the top card of each player's library. Let's go ahead and fight that right now so that we just swing through really easy. Target creature we control. Fight. Questing Beast's animation covers the screen. Oh, yeah, when you mash your spacebar, yeah, he's all over the screen. I really like that, actually. Let's go ahead and hit this one and get our attack in. Okay, we don't get washed away. Big cards. Love to see it. Maybe we'll get our land drop. Okay. Pass turn. With this and this, we have 2 fights. Yeah, that must have been frustrating for the poor guy. Yeah. Damn, but that Lava Coil, though, was freaking huge, dude. I really like Lava Coil and Obliterating Bolt, the 4 damage, but also exiling the thing. Obviously, Obliterating Bolt, the newer one, what's it, from Brotherhood's End, whatever, it's better because it can also target a Planeswalker, but nevertheless, 4 damage that exiles whatever it hits, you know, at 2 mana, pretty good. It's sorcery speed, you know, not the greatest, but, you know, it gets some nice key kills on a lot of 4 toughness things. I don't have green mana, you guys. I guess. I mean, right? We have a path of play. Alright, Swiftfoot Boots ain't terrible. It's pretty good in here, right? Because it gives whatever creature the hexproof, right? So you can like swing in and get an extra card. You know, that's why I like it. Caryatid. Yeah, that thing's getting killed. We can't not. Sorry. It's got to happen. So here's what we do. We do this, right? Do we drop Tovolar here? Nah, that's not how that works. We can't do the Tovolar here. Let's go ahead and drop this one, right? Okay, now we attack. Add the green mana, which we don't lose as the steps and phases end. They will take it because there's no way they block with Caryatid, one of my favorite mana dorks. We hit this one because it adds the treasure. Oh, sorry. Yep, there you go. Now, does that go through? It does. Anything that takes away a tally's tempo is good. Or whatever the correct word I should have used there was. It's got the lightning bolt sleeves. That's good. I can approve of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then next turn 7. No, we have to kill that. Because we can still drop Tovolar with our 3 lands. It'd be pretty amazing if it lived. Let's see if they have the hit for Tovolar. Green. Okay, we actually swing in. That's incredible. You'll love to see it. You truly do. Beautiful. Is it this guy? Or is it Swiftfoot Boots? I like this one. More creatures, yeah. Really hope they don't hit us with a burn down the house. That would be devastating. Wow. Wow. Holy poo-poos. Alright, Let's go ahead and attack with everything. Hang on. Hang on. Because maybe this is good. Maybe, another target. Do I attack with everything and then see what happens? Yeah, let's go ahead and attack with everything. Green. We have a couple of combat tricks at our disposal. Okay. I think the answer here is to give that... we can give it +4. Right, with all of the mana, including the extra one from that thing. So that was actually huge. Yeah, we had a lot of combat tricks there. And we had this one to actually save Tovolar should he blocked like that. So, I mean, he could get a tally here. If he dropped the land. Yeah, we got super fortunate. We got huge kills on these two with just straight out burn. And then the combat trick on this. I love a Tally Primal Storm. That thing is so freaking cool. I have a couple of videos where I played it as a commander, 2, 3. I don't know if I have 4 yet, but if you like it, you know, I got a bunch of them for you. It's pretty good. Got some Chandra Planeswalkers in there. The Gear Hulk, the red Gear Hulk, you know. Dracuseth eventually showed up in there. I don't know if it was in there the first time I played it, you know, like Ulamog is in there. Fiery Emin Sipishin is in there. You gotta have that triple damage, man. Mask of the Mimic is actually really cool in there because it'll make your nice non-legendary creature tokens, right? And then you just you can suicide in that, that token if your base tally would just die. What do I do with this, you guys? I mean, this really tests my ability to be irrational. I don't know. I don't know. I think I have to pass it. I really wish I didn't have to pass that one there, you guys. I'm not even going to lie. It hurt me. I'm going to keep this one. I'm sorry. Tovolar's buff ability is a reference to Kessig Wolf Run. Oh, my God. What a great card. I can't believe that that's not on Arena. Yeah, I actually own 2 of those. Oh, God, I love that freaking card. I don't know if it's been reprinted, but oh, God, I love it. I love all my original Innistrad cards. I wish I had, Balefire Dragon. I don't think I ever got one of those, though, from the original Innistrad. That's, one of my favorite cards. That thing is so cool. That's the one that, when it deals combat damage to a player, it deals that much damage to each creature they control. Good lord. Yeah, Kessig Wolf Run. What a card, man. What a card. Also conspicuously absent from Arena, Cavern of Souls, which was just used as a box topper for the Lord of the Rings boxes. Not released to Arena, though. Wow, okay. Well, I mean, I guess he's trying to figure out. He's running 3 colors. You know, it's not the easiest choice all the time here, figuring out which one to do. And maybe he's streaming in 60 FPS like I was, and it just takes for freaking ever to construct your deck, every time. Wow, dude. I mean, that was kind of impressive, dude. He must have really had a tough time there, because holy goodness. Right? I guess we just attack. I mean, I could use this as just a glorified filter. Honestly, I am going to. It's really just a glorified filter. You know what? That gives us something to prize fight. Actually, that's fine. Let's go ahead and attack. Ali Mustafa, I think Cavern would be too strong, honestly. And it's just me raging against control. I just want it in as a giant middle finger. Although I'm thinking about Brawl when I say that. And 4 of those in a deck, I do wonder, you know, because now that I think about it, Elves and Goblins in Historic, right? Because I think that's like a tribal land, right? I think you have to pick a creature type. Does this have Menace? This does have Menace, so I can drop Tovolar here. Because they can't block with that, so... Hopefully we get our land drop here. Hopefully it's green! You know what? Take it. Please don't kill Tovolar. Pretty please don't kill Tovolar. This is 4 toughness, right? Yeah, another key kill for Obliterating Bolt slash Lava Coil. I really like this one, though. The newer one that can also target a Planeswalker. It's just super good. Uro. Wow. Alright. I mean, at least we get some cards going on, you know? They paid 2 life for that. Wow. Huge. Huge. Oh, wow. Strip Mine on Arena. Okay, this has haste, not menace anymore. Okay, we have to bear that in mind. Hang on. I think we have to Obliterating Bolt their commander and then attack, right? I think that's basically how it's going to go here. Yeah, I think that's how it is. Strip Mine. Ollie, you got to remind me exactly what Strip Mine is. I know I actually have several of them. I'm pretty sure that's been a card for a long-ass time. Cannot remember what that does. Okay. For the record, we're running 37 lands plus Khalni Ambush. Alright, Lotus Cobra. Do we have a land after that? Yes, we do. It looks like that came off the top of their library, too, so... Win for Augur of Autumn there. Fuck you. Have to do that. Gonna have to blast something with Abrade there. Oh, wow. If it's a land that taps to destroy lands, that's pretty interesting. Do I drop Immerwolf and then attack with Tovolar? They'll chump. Let me hit the thinking here. This does not have haste. Do we have a creature in the graveyard? We do, so this is of mild interest to me. Immerwolf is okay. I can't get 2 things onto the field. I'm freaking pissed about it. Do we really think that they're gonna block with Augur of Autumn and Lotus Cobra? I think I'm attacking. I think they might just chump with the 1/1. Right, because losing Augur of Autumn and Lotus Cobra is... That's pretty huge. So we get the lose 1, gain 1 thing there. Oh, William! Hey, what's up, William? Hi, can you help me out with a red and white and green dinosaur deck? Yeah, and then Ali just there said, yeah, if you want to put that in wherever Ali said, you can go for it. But yeah, William, you can comment that. You can definitely comment that, William, on my whatever videos you want. But I can't guarantee that I'm actually gonna have like very useful stuff to say for everything you sent me, because I looked at one of your decks. I wasn't sure what to do about it. I remember the Crucius deck. I didn't really know what to do about that too, William, except to take advantage of the fact that Crucius has you discard cards. All right, we got a land there. You do, in fact, love to see that. I see Tatiova, so Tatiova probably needs to die. Now, how do we do this? Start with Abrade, then I figure it out from there. It's either Rhythm of the Wild or the that. I kind of like this one though. Of the chosen type, do we need wolf or werewolf? Oh shit, it doesn't even work for freaking both of them. Let me get the thinking. We could also do Rhythm of the Wild, right? So that way next turn we get a bunch of things, but I kind of want to get the 3 wolves on the field. So maybe we do this one and then exile this from them. Nah, I don't think I need to do that right now. I kind of like the pack leader, past turn. Do we attack with Tovolar? Yeah. I think I want them to block. Are they gonna double block Tovolar there? Are they gonna double block Tovolar there? Wow. Okay. I would say that's big worth. They wanted the Lotus Cobra there, man. Wow. Alright, Simone and Pumbaa. They still have 5 lands, 1 card in hand. Uro in graveyard, though. Yeah, they can get Uro out, so that's going to be a little tough. So it's actually really nice that we have Tovolar's activated ability. It's a toughie, man. How many cards in their graveyard now? 2. Alright. Are we just going to buff up Werewolf Pack Leader and then attack them? Werewolf Pack Leader draws us a card if we attacked with creatures total power 6 or greater this combat. So you have to do that. You have to have the 6 or greater power as you declare the attacker. So how am I going to do that? Jesus. How are we going to do this, man? Could drop this down and attack also with this.
Share in my glory.
Keeps 3 mana open after the fact. I don't think it matters, right? That thing is not really going to transform. Okay. Might want to get rid of this thing. They have a lot of life. I think we're going to want to attack with this. So Rhythm of the Wild into that, or this is going to get the +1/+1 bonus. So this can actually attack as 2 power plus 4 power. So I kind of like that one. All right, so let's do this. This. That's going to be, it needs to get the haste, right? Yeah, okay. All right, yep. We'll just remove that. There you go. Get rid of that. That's good. Do I attack with both of those? The thing is, I can't get through Uro. I'm going to lose one, but not both of them. Do I want the card that bad? Is it worth it that much? Is it worth it that much? I think maybe I shouldn't attack, honestly. Shit, so I should have given it the +1/+1 counter. My bad. Whatever. If they attack with Uro, that's good for them, but without the biggest thing on the field for defense, we can get in some damage. Why is that triggering this and a sound effect? What? I don't know why it keeps triggering that. That's kind of annoying, not even gonna lie. You're welcome. For which exactly ability? Non-human werewolves you control can't transform. Why is it doing it for everything though? That's so goofy. Also, kind of wish that was the original art. That just looks like a wolf with green eyes. I don't really see anything super special about it. And the original Wolf was just a wolf too, but like this is just a wolf also. Why bother? Alright, well now that that's gone, let's go back to the SFX. Ah, because the wolves want to transform. Okay, okay. Yep, there you go. Alright, we're looking pretty bad at this point. Alright, he gets a nice... Alright, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Might as well sacrifice that. He's not really using it. It gets him some nice play here, whatever it is. Yeah, we're probably done unless we get, like, what's it called? Yeah, the thing that puts the +1/+1 counters on either one creature. If it's nighttime, it puts it on all your creatures, and all your stuff gets, like, hexproof, whatever. Yeah, we can't block that. They'll just have it out post-combat main phase. And then it'll be able to block. Wow, and Tireless Tracker. Wow, yeah, submit 0, doesn't matter, those aren't really going to flip over. So that's probably this on, I guess, Werewolf? So we can attack him with maybe Tovolar? Yeah, let's go ahead and attack, right? When this thing attacks, I do get the card, though. I kind of want the card. Oh, Jesus. Now oh my god, dude. They're probably going to do pretty well next turn. This one might be alright to get down. Other human creatures. The +1/+1. We'll try to block to avoid lethal damage. They have a lot of damage. We have 9 life. That's not the greatest thing in the world. Thank goodness we got rid of freaking wherever it is, that enchantment. Still losing life. Oh, whenever you draw your second card each turn, yeah, there it is. All right.
Take my hand.
Wow. Oh, boy. Okay. All right. Yeah, Blood Artist is probably going to seal it up there. As we were close with the math, but with Blood Artist, I don't know about that. Does Uro have Trample? It doesn't, so I can block it with the 3/5. Sadly, without lifelink, we're not really going to do too much here. Quite unfortunately. Wow. There's a lot of cards there. Block it, because we have to, because otherwise, We're going to be at 1 life, and then Blood Artist will be able to find a way to kill us for the last one. What's the level 2? Play additional land on each of your turn, eh? Yeah. Wow. Jesus. All right. Wow. Yeah, unfortunately, as great as Avabruck Caretaker is going to be, and I think the play here would just be drop it past turn, right? At the beginning of combat, we'd get the +1/+, or the 2 +1/+1 counters on each creature we control, and that's great. But we kind of needed that last turn. Unfortunately, we needed to top deck that. You know, that's not like a perfect top deck, but yeah, that's what it needed to be. And we're not really going to be able to stop them at this point. Yeah, let's flip over. I guess it doesn't matter. Only one of those transforms. Let's drop that one. Let's drop this one. It should enter at night, right? On the reverse side. Well, they got a lot of cards, so it makes sense that that would eat a counter. There you go. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, the play was obviously just drop that, put the counters on everything past turn. But, like, now that they have Blood Artist on the field, like, they're going to get some play out of this thing. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, target opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. I'm actually surprised that they tapped it for a second time last turn, because they could have also had us lose 2 life and they gain 2 life on our turn, right? Because they would have been able to draw a second card on our turn with the clue tokens that they had and just this tapping, you know. Obviously, they didn't need that. I was just surprised that they took it off of defense, you know, because it could, you know, prevent me from drawing some cards. Man, I can't figure out exactly what this needs. I wonder if I just need to get rid of, like, 3 drops. I don't know if getting rid of the 2 drops is the best, because that does help us aggro in the beginning before Tovolar gets, like, you know, wiped off of the field, but at least we have more cards in hand. Wonder if maybe some 3 drops can go. I think we might need more big things to do. Wow. I mean, I could probably take this hand, right? We got 2 2-drops. We go first. We're up against Saruman, who bores me to tears. Good. Hey, he's got some decency. We gotta commend this guy for having the decency to fuck off. Hey, what's your freaking name? I can't even read that. That's goofy. Wow. Good game. Probably the best game against that commander that you'll ever see, man. Not even gonna lie. I'll take it too, because damn, man, I'm getting hammered, so I'm going to take all the wins I can get. At least if I can get as many of those 100 coin and then 50 coin games, that'll be good. Hey, maybe I'll even get a rare ICR. I'd love it. I think that 5-cost werewolf that, like, when it enters, it draws us a card. I wonder if I'm not doing well with it because I'm just not doing well, or like if it's actually good, you know, like maybe, I don't know. Ah, dude. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. Wow. Another great game against Sauron. I mean, Sauron, it's kind of cool. That ward cost, it's pretty wild, though. The fact that you have to sacrifice legendary stuff, that's pretty insane. Yeah, when you already have all 4 levels of the ring tempting you, when you already have those and then you try to get the ring to tempt you again, does it work? Does it actually tempt you? Or is Sauron there limited to 4 ring tempts you per game? How's that work? Now, given that it's Magic the Gathering, I would assume that the ring tempts you, but just nothing happens, but it still does count as the ring tempts you. Aragorn the Uniter here, once again, definitely a thing that I would play. Jesus, dude, you can't... Come on, dude. Those lands. I'm going to take this and hope for the freaking 3rd land, but I mean, look at it. At least I can play most of my stuff. We might be able to get a little bit of an aggro on them. Honestly, if we don't get the land, the play next turn is play with fire. Okay, Ali, you said it does tempt. Okay, yep, that makes a lot of sense. Oh, wow, okay, well, I think I want to kill that, so let's drop Temple of Abandon. Yeah, I mean, we'll take it, right? Might need the lands. Let's go ahead and hit the play with fire. All right, I think we can hold Lightning Bolt. I mean, Lightning Bolt does deal 3 damage. We lose out on the Scry here, but I think that's worth it to hold Lightning Bolt, right? That was a really nice top deck, though. Not even going to lie. Dual land. Really helping out with the mana there. People don't always want to block with Paradise Druid, but in this case, given that we're going to get a card... Okay, hey. And he didn't take long. He took a moment, but he didn't take long before laying the damage through. Wow, he didn't pay for it. Okay, so what was he planning on dropping instead of his commander the whole time? Because Paradise Druid tapping for red would give him his commander there. Shadow Spear, okay. And with 2 mana. Let's see, that doesn't have menace. The ring tempts you. So we probably want to kill Frodo, right? I think. I guess now we can Lightning Bolt him, right? Let's get the Lightning Bolt there. I think we start by attacking in, although we could drop this. I probably am going to drop this, although do I want to Abrade that? Because it might take away Aragorn. That's the thing. It might take away Aragorn. They don't have a source of red. So as nice as it might be to have the 3 things down, it might be nicer to not have Aragorn standing in my way as the biggest thing in the field. Although, if they dropped Aragorn and only Aragorn, you know, I mean, this thing does flip over into a Menacer. But let's see. Took away their source of all mana. They're missing red. Okay, they get it next turn, though. In the meantime, they drop Selvala, who is definitely good. Alright, okay. I like Mayor of Avabruck. Do I like anything else? Let's start with Mayor of Avabruck. Right, that's good. I think we attack now, but only with Tovolar, right? There's nothing else that gives my stuff big, right? Yep, okay, Tovolar, just you. Realm, I think we want this one. Although this one does have Menace. Let me hit the poor guy with the freaking thinking here. This is going to give our wolves and werewolves trample next turn, but is that enough? I might want the menacers to be able to swing in, honestly. Especially if they tap Selvala. Come on, miss your land drop. If he misses his land drop, he can't do Aragorn and then tap Selvala for a good amount of mana. He didn't miss his land drop. But he didn't hold open a green there. Could he have held open a green? I don't think so. Yeah, Selvala requires a green in order to do that. So we do flip everything over. That's good. 1, 2. Yep, absolutely. Flip, thank you. Let's go ahead and get a big attack in. Everything? Yeah, everything. Because we can give whatever is blocked by Aragorn the big plus and trample. We can give +4. I don't want to hover over Tovolar and remind him that it does that. There you go. Not terrible there. So he could hit River's Rebuke now, though, because Selvala still nets him +1 mana, even when it's the only thing on the field like that. It'll give him some white mana so he can hit Wrath effects. I don't know if he has that, though. Part of this thing is that it puts tokens on the field. I would imagine he's running minimal board wipes. Maybe some, but still probably minimal. Maybe like depopulate because aggro, right? And if he needs to do it on his own thing, at least he draws a card. Wow, okay, he just wanted to make sure he kept his Triome open there. He does draw a card there, that's good, but he has one whole entire mana. So that's pretty much just spacebar mash. Oh, bro, I mashed the spacebar for you, my dude. Well, one second after it was my turn, I hit the spacebar. You see me here in combat, man. You got that light, dude. Why did you even take so long then? If all you were gonna do was drop Aragorn, I guess maybe he wanted to see his top deck. But then, like, why did you take so much care with your lands if it was just gonna be a top deck anyway? I guess maybe for a bounce spell, but then either way, like this thing has menace no matter what, you know, like whether it flips over or not, and it doesn't even flip. So like I was just gonna mash spacebar for this thing. Goofy. Could just let me swing. It's okay, man. It's okay. No, you didn't win. I quit. That doesn't count. I never lost. You got major. You didn't win. I conceded energy on that one. A lot. I love seeing the ratio of like time spent on their last turn versus the time spent conceding. That was lightning fast, dude. Oh, yeah, I know that I concede against people, but I usually give them a moment to actually swing in. I sat there, I mashed that spacebar, man. I was mashing spacebar there. Let's... the Ranger class is good. Bushwhack gets us the source of red. Tamiyo's does protect against this. This could be worth a try. That's turn 1 Bushwhack for the red. Next turn, drop the red in Ranger class. I think that's good. Ooh, that's interesting. That's interesting. I still think I'm going to go with Ranger class here. But I might play this next turn. Because we are up against black and white, it might be a good idea to play Tovolar and also have Tamiyo's. Okay. Okay. Do I level up Ranger class and then also drop Shadow Spear here? I kind of think so, yeah. Kind of think so. Let's go ahead and attack. Alright, we're all tapped down on mana. Won't keep bugging me to tap the 1 for that. I like that. Jesus, dude. We do get Tovolar down with the Tamiyo still in hand, though. Surprised he got rid of Embercleave instead of Tamiyo's, given that exact play was what was going to happen, whereas Embercleave probably would have taken another turn. Not to mention, he could see I didn't have enough red for it. Okay, Nazgul has Death Touch, that's good. But if I put the Shadow Spear on my 4/4, we can get that damage through. Oh shit, he got he got extra gold from conceding. Oh shit, that's pretty good. That's actually smart. Let's go ahead and drop this right here. We will not attack with Tovolar, so it can just get easily blocked by the Death Toucher. No way in hell. Attack. Right, there's no weird first strike and Death Touch happening. Okay. So that is a 6/6. It looks like he's considering blocking with the Death Toucher. Alright, yeah, we lose a 6/6. He does get the kill, though. We get a card. We love cards. We can play both of the wolves in our hand. I guess this one and this one, right? It doesn't really matter, but yeah, let's do this. Boom. It's just asking him to sacrifice this. He's got the 1 mana to do that. So, will Tovolar survive? It survived last turn. I would hope that that means that he was looking to top deck the answer and didn't find it. He does get to whenever your ring bearer attacks, draw a card. Yeah, whatever. You can go ahead and do that because he looks like he can level it up twice. Yeah. If I blocked with that, then he would have leveled it up the 3rd time there. He would have just done the 2 plains, then he would have done 3 blacks. It looks like that's how that works. Oh, it says that player loses the game if the ring has tempted you 4 or more times. That answers my question from earlier about what happens after the 4th time the ring tempts you. Okay, so it can tempt you. Yep. Says it right there on a card. There you go. Now, how many times? The ring has tempted you once. Okay. We get the Tovolar thingy down. So that's good. Let's attack, right? Or do I? Yeah, let's attack. Let's just big attack, right? Because we can use Tovolar to give whatever gets blocked trample. Actually, this has trample, so it really only go on the 1/1. We have X equals 4 Tovolar ability here. We'll get a +1/+1 counter from Ranger class. Let's go ahead and put it on. It doesn't really matter, right? How about this one? Because that one's already trampling. So we have 9 damage right now. We can max out at 13 damage here. Let's just let that go through, right? Because that's 9 damage. I could do this. Hang on. I could do +2. Ooh, we got 9 damage right now. I can't win. I can give this +2, and then I can give something else +2 with Tovolar's ability. So we might as well just keep our options as far open as possible here. All right. Let me pick this up. So we draw faster. There you go. Wow. Okay. Do we have creatures in the graveyard, right? Yeah, he discarded that. Okay, so I'm liking Masked Vandal on this thing. Oh, dude, Ali. Oh, Tooth and Nail. What a wild card, man. And Worn Power Stone. Does that add 2 colorless mana for 3? I saw the freaking I saw the preview. Forget what it does. Yeah, he might as well do that because that way it doesn't get exiled. So that's a good play there. We still force it off the field. Protecting it from red is probably a good idea, I guess. So that way we couldn't sorcery speed kill it. So that was actually pretty cool there. I like this guy. What an honor for him. Yeah, I don't think we're going to invest any more creatures onto the field though, because board wipes. But yeah, we'll do that and go ahead and pass the turn. Oh, that's what Warren. Yeah, dude. Oh, that's nuts, dude. That's nuts, dude. Because I think all the ones on Arena that ramp you 2 mana. I mean, I guess there's that Myrrh, that 2/2 Myrrh that taps for 3 mana, but like, it's a creature, you know. An artifact creature is one of the easiest things to kill and exile, you know. But like, as a not creature, like that's definitely a little bit better than whatever that card is called that I'm forgetting. And Tooth and Nail is going to. It's just going to be even more ramp play big thing, like Atali style, you know, the new Atali 7. It's basically going to be more of that. You'll see that in big fat MTG's historic brawl decks. You bet your ass, man. Oh, forget about it. Forget about it. You know that's actually going to be nuts is in my Raga Draga deck. That's the Mana Dork tribal one. Like whenever you cast a spell, if you use like 7 or more mana to cast it, blah 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 blah. Yeah, Tooth and Nail is going to be pretty nuts in everything, but I can see it being especially cool in that. Get 2 fat creatures on the field. I'm thinking Surrak and Goreclaw and something else. Surrak and Goreclaw entering first. Do I keep this one? We do have a 1-drop. We don't have a 2-drop, but that might be okay. Oh, it's not a Power Stone? Interesting. The only reason I can think of Ollie is maybe because it doesn't have that, that Power Stone ability that's like the mana can only be used for, what is it? I don't remember, but you know how they have the condition on them. Let's go ahead and attack. If he hits me with a destroy target attacking creature or whatever, 3 damage, target attacker, I'll be annoyed. Okay, he doesn't... I think we do Reckless Stormseeker here. Still a flavor fail. Wow. Hey, not bad there. Shit, not bad there. That really sucks. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Let's just hit the play with fire on that, I think. Right? Let's hit the play with fire. I thought I could get him to block with his commander. Good for him that he didn't do it. Can't really hit Tovolar and then attack with that, We can hit Tovolar and just pass turn. We could do Ill-Tempered Loner as well. I actually kind of like that one. No attacks. If I attack, then next turn I can't drop Tovolar. Okay. I mean, we're probably about done here. We're pretty much beyond our good timings. We're getting dealt a lot of damage. The Obliterating Bolt is good. I'll give it that. The Obliterating Bolt is big good here. I think we need to get rid of Go Shintai. No blocks. Or no attacks, sorry. I think it's more useful as a blocker for that 2/2. Which I assume they don't attack with since it just kind of passively deals us damage. What we really want is the land drop untapped so we can do Tovolar and then use this for some sort of trick. They got 4 shrines, though. Maybe the right play was to Obliterating Bolt this. But I was thinking about this coming back soon, Honestly, this will kill their commander, although they will just get more shrines on the field by bringing it back. But if I kill this, then they just take it back, This is actually interesting because it wipes out some of their shrines here. That is mildly interesting. I think that might be the play, right? Because otherwise they can attack with this. Force some real nice damage through, The only problem is, I think they just do Binding of the Old Gods, bring Binding of the Old Gods back, right? I think it's pretty much that simple. Right? I can't believe they didn't bring Binding of the Old Gods back and kill Ascendant Pack Leader and then just swing in. Can't believe they didn't do that. Yeah, but unfortunately we're fucked here. That's pretty much it. Can't really see anything else happening here. Equal to the number of shrines you control. Yeah. I mean, we can do this, but it doesn't freaking matter. Yeah. We'll try it. I mean, all they do is this at their end step, You got this, bro. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. There you go. There you go. Yeah, we had a cute little trick there, but sadly we did nothing, dude. Oh, we just sat there. But I don't know. I guess he had a lot to do, but I think that like bringing back Binding of the Old Gods the turn before, right? Like when it went to chapter 3 and then he sacrificed it, his commander has, pay Wooburg and tap it and then bring Binding of the Old Gods back, right? So he just destroys the only creature that we have on the field, right? Mashes spacebar, gets the other damage in, and then his shrine has that ability to deal us more damage. Could he have won that turn? He had a lot of land. I think he should have been able to pay for all those things, right? The ability on that red shrine only costs 1, right? I mean, do I take this one and then get screwed with the lands? It's not a bad hand, dude. We got a nice 1-drop. We got a nice 2-drop. It actually looks like I might want to drop this land first. I tried to make Joda jank. All right, Ali, you on, man? Let me do this one. You know what? Honestly, this one. Just straight up, the reason that it's that one is because if he does nothing and it flips to night, then we can start putting like wolves on the field. If we do nothing too, or just one thing, you know. You know what? I did not even expect to get the land drop there. I'm not even gonna kid you guys. So is it Tovolar attack? I don't think so, right? I think it's drop a bunch of wolves. Okay, so now I should have dropped this one last turn, so that way this previous turn I could have dropped Tovolar and attacked with it. I really didn't think... I'm not even going to lie to you guys. I was just extremely pessimistic about getting that land at all. Really didn't believe that would happen. You are absolutely on, Ollie. You are on! Let's see what Rivas of the Claw has for us here. God, he has the freaking sleeves, dude. Alright. Hang on, what's this? Yeah, okay, we're only going to do one thing here. I'm not dropping Tovolar. I know what he's doing. I know what that is. Everybody in the universe knows what that is. On this. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. There are countless Mayors of Avabruck. Oh, shit. I'm not attacking with the Howl Pack Alpha just because I can't, like, guarantee that it won't get killed. I just think it's so valuable. Anthem effect, end step, create a 2/2, blah, 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 blah. Wow, he wound up killing this thing and not the thing that... Oh, my God. Okay, so the Mayor of Avabruck, one of many Mayors of Avabruck, which makes sense, I guess. It makes sense, you know. I mean, there's a lot of mayors. They get elected every however many years. I don't know. That's weird, though, because are they all the mayor at the same time, though? Does that matter to them in their culture? Do they just call all the mayors Mr. Mayor forever, you know, no matter how long it's been since they were mayor? Kind of like how sometimes we'll still call like former presidents Mr. President even though they're not anymore. Might still call him Mr. President. Yeah, I'm really happy for the mayor of... Yo, I got my vault progress. Oh, I got my... Oh, God, I'm so happy I got my vault progress. All right, Ali. Gamer. Oh, it said accept. Okay. All right. Good. I love Mayor of Avabruck. All right. Gamer running freaking Joda Jank the Unifier. Janka the Unifier. Oh, boy. The command tower's good. The rest of it is a little iffy, but Joda's good. We do have play with fire. We do have play with fire. Wait till his end step to do it, like a true champion. Okay, not the greatest there. Also, are they all werewolves? They probably should be, dude. I feel like if they're not werewolves, they're gonna get like eaten up, you know? Like, they need to stand a chance out there in freaking Avabruck, man. There's loads of werewolves out there. That place is dangerous. I wouldn't want to live there if I wasn't a werewolf, I'll tell you that. Wow. Oh, shoot, he has the cosmetic style. Oh, you love to see it. Beautiful. Wow, okay. I might want to drop this land so I can hit a 3-drop and also tail swipe. This is probably going to be Reckless Stormseeker here. Nope. Colorless. Colorless, colorless, and red. There you go. Gives us tail swipe as well. It sounds like something a werewolf would say. He's on to me. He's on to me, man. Hey, you know what? It's all good. You can be on to me. Werewolf horde attack, man. Oof. Wow, thank God, thank God. Let me do that. Hold that up. All right, all right, all right. I would assume here comes Joda. Oh, okay, okay. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Yep, very nice. Fumigate. Jesus. All right. Let's see here. Swiftfoot boots and a 3-drop, maybe. Maybe Swiftfoot boots plus this. It's pretty good. I think this is good. Let's call it on, does it matter? I guess werewolves, right? Yeah, werewolf feels pretty good here, right? Tovolar werewolf. I think this one can come in as anything. Moonwatcher, yeah, what's good, Moonwatcher? Hey, thank you for stopping by the worst Magic Arena stream, man. Happy to have you. Oh boy, okay, okay, okay. Okay. I don't think there's any way I'm gonna be able to kill Joda here. Not with Howling Moon onto this. Yeah, I don't think there's any way that one's gonna work. Yeah, there's no way that's gonna work. I could just drop Tovolar to try it. I don't think it's going to work, though. Yeah, I think we have to give it a shot, though, with the freaking Tovolar here. Because then next turn we do Howling Moon, then pass through combat. The only problem is, like, he's got Joda, so I don't really think that Joda's going to be a 6-6 by the end of this turn. I would imagine 8-8 or 10-10, right? Heh. Heh. Yeah, there you go. All right, so that'll get it to 7-7, most likely. Wow! Do you only have one thing for it to tutor into? Or whatever it is, Cascade. Hand of something. Hand of Vecna into Eye of Vecna. Oh my god, into the head of Vecna, into the shoulders, into the knees, and then the toes, baby. Wow, look at that. Is it the same artist? It is the same artist. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Cool, man. I see Eye of Vecna a lot. I've never seen Hand of Vecna. Wow. Oh, okay. Okay. And it's a legend, so it beefs up Joda. Okay, man. That's pretty good. I like that. Shoot. Okay. How we doing this? How we doing this here? This is going to be absolutely brutal. And all he's going to do is play Joda again, right? Yeah, that's brutal. All right, all right, all right. Let's hit this for, oh, it doesn't matter. We could tap it for colors. Okay, that's good. Let's get this down. This is going to be the most desperate play I've ever made. Ah, Lee's, yeah, you good, man. It happens all the freaking time. Yeah, I feel you, man. Thank you for letting me know there. Whew. Joda, Vecna, Voltron. Something's happening here, dude. Look at that freaking thing. Jesus. This is really going to be the most desperate thing I've ever done. All right, Ollie's back. All right, boy. So we passed through combat here. We give Tovolar the plus. Right, Tovolar gets the +2/+2. Becomes a 6/6. I gotta do this now. I can't give him another turn with freaking Joda. So we will attack and just see what he blocks with. Because I'm planning to just give it indestructible and then hit a tail swipe. I would assume he blocks with the 10/10 to try to play it safe. He obviously knows something's up. All right, you know what? We get a kill. This is just the 1/1. Yeah, we'll kill that one because we're not killing the 10/10. Yep. This looks good, right? Yep, that's good. Moonwatcher, you can bet I have a werewolf deck. Oh, shoot, for at least 3 different formats. Good on you, buddy. Good on you. You love to hear it. We have to do this during main phase, so that way Tovolar can get +1/+1 and actually kill Joda. We're still totally screwed, obviously. I wish we had 2 extra mana to also kill that. That would be the dream, but sadly, no. That Vecna's huge. He could just minus Archangel Elspeth, right? And give it, like, the flying. I don't want to mouse over it. I would imagine Ali knows that, but, like, yeah. I don't see how we're getting through this one. Shoot. Yeah, so I think the lesson I learned today is, like, we're just going to have a good stuff top end. Like, it's nice having a lot of werewolves in here, stuff in the deck full of werewolves, but, like, I don't know, man. I just need big boys because, like, once turn 4 comes around, you know, like, any deck can get some big things. Like, even, like, Shieldred the Apocalypse gives me a lot of problems. Ah, you're good, Ali. I feel you. He said this Florida internet got me crying. Oh, Moonwatcher is a fitting name for a werewolf stream. Yeah, I missed you guys in chat a little bit there. Okay, yeah. I was just focusing in on how much I'm getting my butt whooped here by Ali there. Oh shoot, Moonwatcher. Do you have a Minsk and Boo? I do. Now, that's interesting because I know that Minsk and Boo only puts the counters on things with trample or haste. Today, I did put in 2 cards that give trample to all my stuff. Garrick's Uprising right here gives trample to all our stuff, and then there's also this like red 1 mountain sorcery. It gives like all your creatures trample, and you also draw a card. You know, so just like a glorified cycle with an extra ability on it. But nevertheless, you know, I mean, if I was going to put Minsk and Boo in here, I'd probably have a little bit more either trample or haste, you know? I think I have some haste givers. Like, we got Halan and Elena in here. I don't think I've seen that all day. Maybe I've seen it once. Forgot that I had it in this deck. I think, oh, wait, no, this is a friendly match. Okay, it's not going to rope you. All right. Um, Nah, Ollie, you're fine. I can recognize when I lose the game. I can see that you have the -2 for Archangel Elspeth. That's no problem, my dude. That's no problem. I feel you. Let me check the time. Wow. All right, so I'll give him a moment. Is it reconnecting with you, Ollie? It's all good. Like don't feel like going crazy or stressing or anything. Like you're good, my dude. Trust me, dude. As a streamer, I'm playing this game like 6 or 7 days a week, so I very much understand that oftentimes it poops the bed, if you will. Oh, okay, yeah. So I'll just concede. All right, sure. I was gonna wait and let you finish it out because I know you got the nice token there. You might want to swing it. I'm gonna be stuck forever. It's never gonna end. All right, so I think what I'm gonna do for this one is I'm gonna play one more game here because I don't want to end you guys with not a game that wasn't finished there. So let's go ahead and get one more game. Good game to Ali, who had us dead to rights. It's just that the client crapped out. Because the company in charge of this game is just a small indie dev company. You can't really expect them to have all the time and resources to put the love and care into this game that it deserves. I understand, um, but yeah, Ali had us dead to rights, so good game to him. Um, but yeah, I'll just play this game and then I'll talk about a few changes that I can make. I mean, I really think it's not going to be some exciting stuff. I think it's just going to be good stuff. Pretty much just generic good stuff. Um, Probably take out some 2 and 3 drop werewolves to put that stuff in. I think like Fire Emancipation might be pretty good too. Do I take this one? I have a 1 drop. I have another 1 drop, but I don't have 3. I don't even have the green. I do have the green here. I have a 1 drop, 2 drop. We can keep this. The only issue is, the lands are a little awkward. I think I have to drop this one first. Yeah, I think I dropped that one first. I think I get this down onto the field and attack. And that gives us the ability to, if we top deck a land that enters untapped, then we can drop it or Besage and hit this guy, Okay, we don't do that. So we'll go ahead and drop that. We'll actually still get something onto the board, though, which is actually really good. All right, we did pick up a 1-drop there. That's pretty good. So next turn, we may be able to attack in with one or both of them. All right, oh, okay. Well, if they're going to pass the turn, then we don't really think that Tovolar is actually going to stay around. So let's see. That's Wolf. That's Werewolf. Let's drop Wolf. All right, so that one's probably going to eat the kill spell. Wow, did you guys believe it? I kind of like this one. We only have, we have 2 tribes in this deck, of course, so like it's kind of annoying that those Anthem effects, if you have to call the specific creature type, unlike Wolf, which gives both of them +1/+1, it kind of sucks that only one of the types gets +1/+1, but I think it's pretty good. Because if you get a bunch of Anthem effects in here, you're bound to cover most of the stuff you have on the field. Oh, cool. Dark Ritual. So it looks like he might drop his commander and then give it a haste. Unless if he's going to, like, slam a 6er like Liliana. Oh, cool. Alright, yeah. Alright. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, actually. That gives us 2 things to do this turn, right? That's actually pretty good. Or do we do Ill-Tempered Loner? Because we do have this fight spell ready to go. I really wouldn't mind that, honestly. Like Cabaret Revels. Oh, okay. I mean, we could probably leave now, to be perfectly honest. There's no way that we're getting, in this deck, there's no way that we're getting around that, unfortunately. Yeah, we have some fights, we have damage. Yeah, that one's not happening, because I don't really have enough evasion to be able to do that. So let's hit another one. Um, Here's a big brain idea. Oh, sorry, I missed a lot of chat there. Oh, shoot. Yeah, Cabaret Revels. That is interesting though, because I mean, as a two-color deck here, yeah, I have been getting a lot of opening hands with only like one color freaking mana. Okay, I'll probably end the stream after this one. I mean, I'll talk about the deck, but this will probably be the last Magic the Gathering for the stream, unless it's a super short game or whatever. He drops the freaking Phyrexian Obliterator too. So I want to thank everybody for being here. If you haven't already left the like on Big Fat MTG's stream, he tries, man. He's getting his ass whooped, but one of these days he's gonna get his Tovolar deck right. So hit me with that like; it really helps the stream. Thank you guys very much for being here. Oh, all right, we'll drop this one. This is a 2-drop that I could get rid of. It's kind of nice that it reduces the creature cost, though. That's the thing, because if I start putting in more bigger stuff, like, I don't know, could be pretty good. I'm kind of feeling Domri pass, or, well, now Domri into that. Feels pretty good. Moonwatcher said hate that card. I'm assuming you're talking about the Phyrexian Obliterator that I conceded to. Yep. Dude, don't be a blue-white player. All right, what's this? It's a 2/3. So I highly doubt he drops it now, because then I'll just bring down Tovolar and fight it out. Okay. Well, I mean, I don't read the cards either, so I can't really call the guy an idiot. It was probably not the best move there. I'm actually not dropping Tovolar here. I think Cemetery Prowler is going to be a little better. Yeah, it doesn't matter how that's paid. Does he have any, Yep, he does. Does have that. Alright, now Domri, go ahead and, fight.
My wild beasts will bring your comeuppance.
If that thing survives, huge if, but we could drop Garrick's Uprising and, God, you are just What? Oh, okay, I mean, it does cost X less to cast. I was going to say, wow, that's expensive. Like, you're running all of those spells, aren't you? Jesus. All right, let's see. Yeah, I think we just dropped these two onto the field. So let's start with this one. Weaver Blossom. Sadly, nothing's going to be strong enough to trigger the 4 power or greater. Draw a card. Let's hit Werewolf on that one. We don't have any wolves. Tovolar and the thing we have down are werewolves, so we'll do that. Now that's a 4, so next turn, Garrick's Uprising. And that... What? 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 What a pleasure. What a pleasure. What a true pleasure. Just gonna take a look at some red, green, good stuff at this point. I might not even actually make the cuts. Because, like, some things that I was thinking of putting in this deck, just like Titan of Industry, for example, you know, coming in and freaking getting the coverage on, like, artifacts or enchantments. It's going to be a lot of the usual suspects. But that's probably going to end the Magic the Gathering portion of tonight. So once again, if you're going to leave, please leave the like on the way out. I very much appreciate that. It gets this stuff out to more people. Because honestly, I didn't do very well tonight. But if we get the stream out to more people, I might get more viewers able to comment me some pretty good stuff. Like one of you just mentioned, Minsk and Boo right there. I think that's pretty darn good. This is one of the things that I thought we could take out. You know, I've had it a lot of times. I haven't really felt like it was very useful yet. I feel like by the time it's really good, we're already got a full hand, which means that we're doing pretty well with Tovolar. So like I wonder if it's a win more card. What I do like is that on its reverse side, it has two incredible keywords there. Um, so this one, like that one might be a pretty good cut. Um, I don't know about this one. I like that it has haste. I'll give it that. Um, but like that could be a cut. The only problem is it is a werewolf, but I mean something has to happen. You know what I mean? Um, Honestly, I've been kind of underwhelmed with this thing because a lot of our wolves and werewolves, like, you know, they're not very big. So, like, a lot of times this doesn't always get fights that are, like, super good, you know? Hang on. Let me put in wolf. And then here, let's, so big wolves. Let's scroll a little bit real fast. Yeah, I think, I just regularly feel like I'm getting pooped on, like, you know, by like turn 4 or 5 or something. My things just aren't big enough. This is kind of interesting, but honestly, I had it in here and then I took it out. I just don't think it does enough at 5 mana. You know, it enters as a 4/4, and like those little pings are nice, but like even at nighttime, like that's not going to be enough to really help, I don't think. Oh yeah, the hexproof lady, absolutely. It's crazy in this deck because you can force night with Tovolar and stuff. Oh, absolutely, the hexproof lady. What the hell is this? When it becomes blocked by a creature, it deals 3 damage to that creature and 3 damage to that creature's controller. I don't know if that's good enough, though. You know, it doesn't have combat keywords. If that had haste so that it could actually activate that ability, like, you know, sooner most of the time, that would be great. Um, this is an interesting interactive spell because it doesn't require me to fight or anything, and it can actually take down really big stuff. So that's probably going to come in. I'll figure out which fight to take out for it at another time, you know. But like just for now, while I'm thinking of stuff to put in, let's see. Rahilda, I don't think I have Rahilda yet. Yeah. When it deals combat damage to a player, exile a non-land card from their library. Ah, shit. The thing is, that is pretty good for Tovolar. Obviously, it's quite nice for Tovolar. The first strike, extremely good. I usually want to play closer to paper. I do make some exceptions. For example, like I have Cabaret Revels in some of my decks, most notably the probably the Jishath one. But yeah, obviously Rahilda, I'll click it because I mean, yeah, yes, it's of course extremely good. Um, oh wow, the werewolf with the gun. I don't know which one that one is. You know, I really wish that this was a wolf. It's riding a wolf. I wish it was a human night wolf, right? It's on a wolf. I feel like that's a major F, right? It puts a wolf token into play, but like, that's a wolf. This would be a great a 1-drop wolf menace, so it's got a nice combat keyword, helps it swing in with Tovolar, right? It's a 1/2, pretty cool. Damn it, that should be a freaking wolf, man. The double strike is great with Tovolar. Yeah, I have this one for double strike right on the backside, and then obviously Embercleave. Yes, Moonwatcher, 100 bazillion%. Yes, absolutely, it's so good with Tovolar. I didn't get that off today, but yep, super good. This one's mildly interesting. I mean, it does have trample, so that's pretty good. We have a good amount of anthem effects in here, so like it gets better and better with each anthem effect we have. Um, I don't know though. I don't know about it. I'm trying to get in bigger things right now. Let's take a look out here. Let me see if chat. If Moon Mist is what exactly is Moon Mist? Is that a 2-drop enchantment? Let's see. I probably need bigger stuff here. I'm imagining, right? I like that one gets Death Touch, but yeah, it's kind of just like another little thing. Once again, I just need big things at this point, man. So I'm getting dwarfed out there on the field, man. Um, huh. This is actually pretty good, right? Because it's the anthem effect for both of our things, and obviously trample is extremely good to the point where two of my changes for today's deck were crash through there and Garrick's Uprising here. And we're not going to get super a lot of cards for Garrick's Uprising, but like we will get some, especially if it's nighttime, right? And then the creatures you control have trample, definitely good. I actually think I like this one. Not gonna lie, I think that might come in here. It's obviously not gonna fix everything. We can keep going. I'm not sure about this one. It's kind of cool late game though, because you can just swing wide and like you'll probably lose a lot of lands, true, but like you could get some cards, but I just don't know about it. You know? My favorite thing about it is the trample. And the fact that it has 4 power for a 3-drop. Um Am I really holding up 4 mana? I don't know. What do you mean? Are you watching a different part of the stream? Um, I'm going to email WotC and tell them to change the werewolf creature type to were and wolves. Good. So now I have 3 anthem effects I need to hit. Were and wolves and werewolves. Good. Good. I want all 3. I want it to be even more convoluted. Um, if we wind up with a bunch of big things in the deck, then obviously Howlpack Piper quite nearly goes without saying, right? So like it's possible that we can just throw that in right. Oh, okay, stream delay. Yeah, okay, stream delay. Yep. Okay, cool. I mean, this thing is really good. I wish it wasn't alchemy. I mean, it really doesn't have to be an alchemy card. I could probably put it in because, like, let's be real. Like, it's a very little bit tedious, but you could very obviously do this in paper. You'd kind of give away what it is, but like that's not some sort of digital only effect. You know what I mean? So I could probably put this in the deck. I really like that it has trample and haste. I can rationalize that as somebody who prefers true to paper. Like you really can do that in paper. It just kind of, gives away the foretold card when you like put a die on it and start like, freaking counting the turns. Oh, if the creature. Oh, you're trying to help me? Oh, I was trying to make it even more difficult. Oh, I appreciate that, Ali. You're trying to help. Yeah, I was thinking make it as difficult as possible. Now, if I get a lot of Anthem effects in the deck, this is good. I wound up taking it out, obviously, for today. But, yeah, with more Anthem effects, this is good. However, I'm frequently underwhelmed by this card. I mean, it costs 4, dude, and, like, it enters as a 3/3, like, and I don't even have a lot of food tokens going on for the counters, like, like, damn, man. Obviously, this was the food token. I think that was because it was in standard with Gilded Goose. I'm pretty sure that's what makes that real nice, of course. Oh, hell yeah, Hillbilly. He said, sorry, but you know what? One day I might find it within my heart to forgive you, Hillbilly. Hell yeah, thank you for hitting that like button. If you guys haven't already, seriously, I know we didn't do the best today, but if we can get this out to more people who can give me some nice advice, I really appreciate that, to be honest. Okay, now we're in bigger wolves. I like this. I don't know about that one. That's not big enough. Yeah, Beast in Standard, but not great in Singleton. I wasn't playing when that was in Standard, but yeah, that looks pretty good. Tovolar's Huntmaster. Um, that can probably come in, right? It's got interaction on a stick with that activated ability. Make some nice tokens. So yeah, I mean it's got a big body itself as well. So I probably should have had it in there. I think I actually did have it in, but wound up taking it out at some point because I felt underwhelmed. I don't know. Maybe I was wrong to feel underwhelmed about it. I only did it because the deck wasn't doing very good, and I took out the wrong thing. Where something else should have came out, not that. Said I miss my green food deck. Oh man, this one's interesting because at nighttime it does give us another Anthem effect. Now, it is a 4-drop that enters into as a 2/5. That's very underwhelming. However, the nighttime side is really like I do like the partial Anthem effect, but we'll put it in, but that could come out. That could be on a short list to come out. I don't have this, very sadly. Um, I'll click it just so that I can freaking read it at a later time. Oh, okay. It was under my text box. I'll take a look at this now. Um, when it enters or create a 2/2, that's not really what I'm looking for right now. I kind of do like that it nails their planeswalker. And maybe a creature. Not gonna lie, I do like the pings on that, and that would actually be really good with the what's it called, Fiery Emancipation. Okay, let me now that we're here in artifacts, yeah, okay, we're good here. All right, let's see. The artifact that turns night into day. I'll just put that in right now. It might come out. I actually took this out for today, but hell yeah, Moonwatcher. Hey, thank you for stopping by, man. Thank you for talking, for the advice, and please leave the like on the way out. Thank you very much, my dude. It can help me get some more advice, bringing this to more people. Yup, adios. Okay, now let's see. Trail of Crumbaza. All right, what do we got here? Trail of Crumbs. Yeah, that sounds like it's from that set. Okay. Whenever you sacrifice a... Oh, you were still talking about your green food deck. Okay, you were just talking about Trail of Crumbs. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know if that's going to work in this deck. Yeah, you weren't saying it for that reason. Okay, okay. Yeah, that's a great card. That is a yeah, that's a pretty awesome card. I love that it's uncommon, too. I really like when actually good functionality, strong functionality, like is not rare. You know what I mean? Like that's super good. Okay, I think I saw somebody else. Oh no, okay, that was Troll King, Gilded. Okay, you guys are talking about that. Yup. Okay, so now some other like generally good stuff that I think could definitely go in here. Fiery Emancipation, right? Turns all of our tiny little creatures that we're definitely going to be drawing, even though we want to draw big things, it's going to turn them into actually threats. I feel like Kogla and Yidaro is pretty good, and maybe even also Kogla, because like if we're going to get a decent amount of haste in here running Minsk and Boo, like Kogla being able to destroy target artifact or enchantment, that might be really good, you know? Like I feel like these big things need to have some real nice functionality though, because I don't just want to make like every deck that I make, like the same, I like Titan of Industry though. It gets the kills on the artifacts and enchantments. Um, yeah, I mean if we're gonna be running the big stuff, the Great Henge, thing is, you're right about Crater Hoof Ollie. I don't have it in yet. You're absolutely right. As you can see, I don't even have it. And the reason for that is just because like it I mean, it's a silly sounding reason, and the reason is because like it ends games. It just leaves a taste in my mouth that I don't like. That like like you're doing so great in a game, but it doesn't matter because then whoever draws their Crater Hoof wins, you know what I mean? But like, yeah, obviously you're absolutely correct. Crater Hoof Behemoth, which by the way costs a lot of money because it's good. Yeah, obviously that's very good, especially if we're trying to load up the field with cards. You know, it's gonna go into a big fat MTG eventually. Although I do have some plans with my mythics, but I have plans for a standard with that. Oh, Hillbilly said, type Convoke. Okay, Hillbilly. There you go, boss man. Um, mm, that's interesting, but I wish it gave them trample. That's obviously pretty all right. City on Fire might be interesting. Yeah, Ali, that's the thing. Like, because now that a lot of my stuff is getting onto the wrong side of power creep. Like at this point, more and more like Crater Hoof, which I specifically avoided actually because it just wins me games. Like I really like fighting for them. But now that even when I fight for games, it doesn't matter a lot of the time, just from like the sheer power of Atroxa, you know what I mean, or just the sheer volume of removal spells. Like, yeah, at this point, I'll probably start running stuff like that. Verdant Rejuvenation, too, shit like that. City on Fire is pretty interesting, though, because, I mean, I did put in Fiery Emancipation, right? So to double my odds of getting the damage tripling, and then on top of that, what if I get freaking both of these? Like, oh my god, right? Not to mention, like, this makes it so that like everything in the deck is suddenly good, whereas like I don't know, these like Kogla is very good, but it doesn't make everything else very good, except I guess the haste people. And speaking of that, this one's iffy because I mean, Minsk and Boo, it only puts those counters on tramplers or hasters. Having said that, obviously Minsk and Boo creates its own trampler and haster and draws us cards. So whichever one of you said that, if that was Ali, Hillbilly, or Moonwatcher, or somebody else, um, yeah, I think you're right about that. Um, it's just really good, and we do have some stuff to give like haste +1/+1 counters, whatever. Um, or haste or trample, sorry. Although at this point, I think like this can probably go at this point. We have like Arlinn Cord to give us something haste. You know what I mean? I think we have a decent amount of things to give a haste and trample, so that Minsk and Boo can be generally useful even outside of the hamster token. Although obviously buffing up the hamster token is good because the next turn you -2 and sacrifice the hamster, fling it, draw cards. That's good. Um, I'm not sure if I was thinking of any more specific. Oh, okay, it was Moon. Well, thank you to him. I think he left, but yeah, thank you to him. But yeah, these I wish I didn't have to go for kind of like, the generic good stuff top end, but I think at this point I tried to go the werewolf aggro and I just keep getting punished for it, you know what I mean? So like I think you do know what I mean. I think you watched what I mean. So like at this point, yeah, I could probably do that. I think this card, I really like this card, but I think it has to go. Um, Although it is kind of a save, like, in Tribe, it also kind of isn't. The thing is, like, I really got to be careful because, let's see. Right now we're at 32 Wolves and Werewolves, which is definitely good, but I'm going to cut some of those, and I don't know. In Legacy, they just use it as a finisher. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know much about Legacy. I see people play Legacy, and I'm like, holy crap, dude. I don't know what's going on. And that's generally I just look at it and I don't know. I'm not even too interested in it. I like lower powered stuff. Obviously, it looks like they have fun in Legacy. It's nothing against them. I hope it didn't sound like that. I don't think it did, but yeah, I don't know. But those are probably the things that I could think of just off the top of my head. That I would put into this deck, right? I don't want to, but I think we do have to go with the generic good stuff top end. I wonder about a tally too. I mean, it does have trample, you know. I feel like maybe hasters might be better. In the same vein as Craterhoof Behemoth, I think Craterhoof Behemoth at home might be pretty good too. And that is what? Oh man, what's it called, man? What's the Endray's Forerunners? Is that what it's called? Yeah, Craterhoof at home. I think that's pretty good too, right? Kind of a little overrun effect there. The creatures get vigilance and trample, right? I mean, that's huge. So even if you don't quite get the win, because it's not Craterhoof, it's Craterhoof at home, you know. But like you still have the creatures for defense. Um, it does cost 8 though. I know. So like if I'm running all these things that aren't werewolves, at that point, I think Maskwood Nexus. Why isn't it showing up? Did I do something wrong? Oh, I took off artifacts. Okay, okay, right. So yeah, at this point, Maskwood Nexus is pretty good, right? Because like for every reason, even down to the fact that a lot of our anthem effects don't cover wolves and werewolves, but this way, all of our wolves are werewolves and vice versa. You know what I mean? Um, and not to mention, since we have a bunch of Anthem effects in here, I think I'd like to try to keep a bunch of Anthem effects in here. If we really need the desperation play of tapping the 3 and tapping that for the little token, like at least it comes out as a bigger token and can wind up, you know, gelling with Tovolar, getting us cards. So I think that might be a pretty good inclusion. Oh yeah, if the 8/8 with Toxic, you're talking about Oh yeah, that's right. That's what that one's called. It's called Tyrannix Atrocity, right? You know, if this costed 4, it might be interesting because it is hasting green, which is really nice. Either if it costed 4 or if it had trample, I think that it might get some consideration, you know, but like it's really just a cool draft thing. It is cool, but like sadly, and I love the dinosaurs, but yeah, that's just not gonna happen, man. But yeah, Tyrannix Rex it's obviously really good, really big, and it does have the haste that I was just talking about. I don't know though. I have a pretty big pile, but yeah, that I mean I'll put it in just because maybe I'll consider it because it really does have the haste and the trample, which is huge, and it can't be freaking countered. It can't be countered, which is like freaking almighty here. And I do have Domri here and Rhythm of the Wild for precisely that reason. Although obviously Rhythm and Domri both add other functionality, the fight, the power increase, and then the haste from Rhythm. Like, gosh, I love those cards, man. I love those cards. But as of right now, I really can't figure out too much else to do, um, unless there's like changelings, you know, that I'm missing that are really good. I don't think that one's really going to cut it. I mean, maybe this one, but I think that's like it really is a 2/2 for 3. It's nice that it seeks a card into the hand, but I mean, you know, Tovolar draws us cards. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. No, Hillbilly, that's a great idea. Absolutely, man. Thank you for it. And I mean, I did put it in there for consideration. Obviously, I can't even see how many cards are we gonna have. Let me move. Oh shoot, we have 117 cards in here. Oh shoot. Okay, so that's gonna be some cutting, but nevertheless, yeah, I kind of like that. And somebody also mentioned Vivian, because you can cast creature spells as though they have flash. That is good. The +1 ability, pretty darn good too. If for no other reason than the freaking vigilance, you know, like being able to use it for defense too, and then obviously being able to block flyers, hell yeah, like big good. Um, Somebody mentioned Vivian Monsters Advocate. I'm gonna put that in there too. Vivian Monsters Advocate is huge. Um, this deck, I really wonder about some of these other Vivians. The only problem is like I never see people use them. You know, like I feel like I would just throw a Mythic into this, and then it would give me another way to lose to people. you know? Although this might be pretty good in Vorinclex, right? 3+1/+1 counters and up to 1 target creature. You double that at least, right? But as of right now, I think I've got a lot of cutting to do here, you know? Shit. I think at this point, maybe like Ranger class. I, I don't know. I mean, it does put +1/+1 counters on our creatures. Yeah, I guess I really have some thinking to do about this one, right? I think I really do. I wonder if I take out like I probably should keep in all the 1-drops. I wonder if I take out from the 2-drop slot, you know, and maybe I play it like or just lean into the fact that this is now a mid-range deck, you know, so I could probably take out some 2-drops. I think loading up on 1-drops is good here. I definitely do think that. Um, shoot. All right. Well, from this, let me just oh, do you really have to sit there and take forever to sort 2 Vivians out of the rest of the pack here? Or did I put in that 3rd Vivian here? Did I put in the one that gives you creatures reach or flash, vigilance, reach, whatever? I think I did. I think that like I really like the spell, but like if I'm gonna be leaning into the mid range like that and not trying to aggro people down and force as many werewolves like at them as possible, I think this Cosmotronic Wave here could probably come out of the deck. I actually really like the spell. I really do. But if I'm going to be leaning into mid range, I might want to take out this 4-drop. It is good though. I understand that this can win the game. It can end the standoff. So I'm really gonna have to consider that, to be perfectly honest. I might be able to take out Crash Through. Although with Minsk and Boo in the deck, I wonder if I want to maximize the trample. Do I? Because Minsk and Boo can really just throw the tokens on the its token that it makes like constantly, you know. So like I think that maybe this could be a decent thing to take out of the deck, you know. But yeah, this is gonna be a lot of thinking at this point. At this point, I feel like I'm being repetitive more than I already am usually. All right, so that's going to probably be the end of it for today. I don't stream on Tuesdays, but I'll be back here on Wednesday. I don't know if I'm going to run more Brawl or if I'm going to run Standard. You'll have to wait and see. Oh my God, you have all day Tuesday to wait in suspense. Okay, so take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. We'll be back here on Wednesday. Please like my stream on the way out. Give me that moral support because I got my butt whooped all over the place today. A lot of my wins were people just conceding for no reason. Okay, bye everybody. I'll see you guys. And Hillbilly, feel better, my dude. Feel better with your pain. See you, man. Good luck with that.